Lloyd behind the mic, let the cameras roll. The Next Level Sports Lounge, yeah, you know the name and the goal. Yo, this is Lloyd behind the mic, let the cameras roll. The Next Level Sports Lounge, yeah, you know the name and the goal. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, come vibe with the show. Real Cowboys talk, no cap, no script, we ready to go. Breaking down plays, yeah, we keep it legit. Defense hunting, yeah, we bringing that pain and we never quit. Offense ready, yeah, we changing the game tonight. Every take, heavy, feel the pressure applied under the blue light. Cowboys nation, yeah, we riding with pride. Lights glow blue when the live goes on and we step inside. Fans tap in from the dusk to dawn in the stream. We talking football, yeah, we say it direct for the team. If it's real Cowboys talk, then you know we connect. My name is Lloyd, we demanding our respect. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, come enjoy the ride. Blue and silver energy, feel the vibe tonight. Every breakdown hit, every headline loud. The Next Level Sports Lounge, yeah, we rocking the crowd. Panel going crazy when the big plays hit on the screen. Everybody locked in when the topics get thick in the scene. Win or lose, yeah, we keep it all facts on the track. Cowboys talk live and we never ever hold back. Yeah, Lloyd is in the zone, we built for this game. From the draft talk hype to the prime time shows, we claim everybody tuned in. Yeah, the fan base grows, mic hot, lights flash, whole scene on fire as it glows. Cowboys nation energy, keeping us higher. We fueling the fire, yeah, we fueling the desire. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, come enjoy the ride. Blue and silver energy, feel the vibe tonight. Every breakdown hit, every headline loud. The Next Level Sports Lounge, yeah, we rocking the crowd. Yeah, it's your boy Lloyd, we did it again. Real fans, real talk, yeah, we built for the win. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, let the whole thing roll. Cowboys nation stand up, yeah, we taking control. This is Lloyd, signing off from the lounge, let's go.
What up, my people? It's your boy back at you with another one here at the Next Level Sports Lounge, y'all. Oh, they just kicked me off Facebook, y'all, so I got to remove it from Facebook because they think it's my shit. I got copyrights to everything to just play. But yeah, it's all right. Yeah, y'all go get y'all smoke, go get y'all drink, house shoes, kick back and enjoy the Sports Lounge here like we always do, y'all. And we got our guy, our guest, Hoodie Kush, in the damn house. We have our usual panel, but yeah, we got Hoodie Kush. I want Hoodie Kush to go and shout out his channel right now because he is streaming live.
There he is. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Hoodie Kush with Kush and the Cowboy Smoke Hour. You already know how we bring it to y'all, man. We bring it to y'all live and, you know, full of spunk and vigor. Let's make this thing happen, you heard?
And Angry Cowboy will be in the house, y'all, when he get the chance. Angry Cowboy been busy today. He was on another channel. He was on the panel on another channel. He been busy today, but he will be in the house on tonight. We got the usual panel in the house. We got Blue Virus. We got Jesse, Evil Uncle. We got CZ. Of course, we got Hoodie Kush. Oscar will be here. I don't think Randy will be in tonight. He ain't been feeling good, so prayers out to Randy. Rest up, and we'll see you next time, Randy, if you're not able to come in. But yeah, like I said, Oscar will be in. Angry Cowboy will be in, y'all. And like I said, let's introduce the panel. How's everybody mentals and dentists on tonight? Jesse, how's your mentals and dentists on tonight, Jesse?
Everything's fine here. It was a good weekend. Spent time with the granddaughter, chasing her around. Well, she chasing me around. Other than that, guys, training starts soon. About damn time. So let's get this on.
CZ, what's good? CZ, how's those mentals and dentists on tonight, CZ?
All good today. Can't wait for training camp to start.
Hoodie, how's those mentors and dentists on tonight, Hoodie?
Oh man, the mentals are good. You know what I'm saying? The dentals is just as crooked as these cops out here. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I keep them clean. No, I keep them clean. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Angry said he's here.
Not the no.
Leave the link. You know what I'm saying?
He needs the
I
link.
can't deal with you. I
I'm
can't
just
deal
saying,
with you,
What
bro.
the hell?
Oh,
Understand, bro.
shit.
Oh, wow, left
Damn.
field.
No, that was right down center field, bro. That was a straight shot. I ain't gonna sit here and bullshit y'all. Ain't nothing to do. What'd you get out of bullshit? You talking about?
Yeah.
I'm shooting Angry
You got-
the link now.
Okay, I was
Yeah.
gonna. Okay.
Yeah, it's the I'll tell him it's the same link every time. It don't
Oh, I know,
change.
but he might just.
It don't change. No, I'm telling people that because it don't change. A lot of people think every time we go live that the links change. It don't change.
Yeah, no, the link don't change, which is a good thing. You know
Oh,
what I'm
Blue, damn, what you trying to say, Blue? I'm moving too slow. Oh shit.
Wow.
Blue,
Oh,
how's those mentors and dentals over there with you, Blue? Happy
man.
birthday to Blue Virus, y'all. Today is
Happy
Blue
birthday,
Virus'
Blue.
birthday.
Happy birthday,
He
Blue.
been eating
Ah.
bread all day from Texas Roadhouse.
Oh yeah, that
happy
bread's so
birthday.
amazing.
turbo loading. This was his
Yeah.
cheat day. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah,
and we're trying
no.
to get Blue's channel up. So those who are here, y'all go like, share, and subscribe to his channel because
Show
we're
that
trying to
man
go
some
live
love.
from his channel too. You know what I'm
Hard-working
saying?
young man right there.
Yeah, Blue.
Thank
Hey,
you,
y'all
thank
have
you.
to realize, Blue, when it comes to the graphics, when it comes to everything behind the scenes, when it comes to Blue, the tech guy, that is Blue.
I try my best.
I could be in a hospital laying down, sick as hell. Blue can go live from this channel, y'all. Blue has full access to this channel, y'all. That's my guy. That's my brother. Love him to death.
Appreciate
Blue,
it,
how's those
appreciate it.
mentals?
Man, my mentals is great, man. I just came back from Texas Roadhouse. Actually, I actually had a New York steak, 12 ounce. Some say that's small, but you know that filled me up. Had a nice salad with that, and then I also had a nice baked potato.
Oh, you
along
trying
with
to eat
that.
healthy now? Now you
No,
trying to
no,
eat
no
healthy.
healthy. No, there's no health there. So they got to, you know, and then a nice little beer with that. But yeah, no. Now I'm here with you guys, and I want to have a great show. And I'm actually excited getting ready for a training camp. You know, so we can actually have something to talk about. You know, some actually physical. I know that it's not gonna be pageants in the first couple weeks, but it's gonna be just something that we can see, something we can, you know, be excited to talk about. But
Yeah, get these
but-
questions answered. Yeah.
yeah, get all the questions, answers that we've been wondering about. You know, that's exactly Hoodie. You know, that's you know, but how's your mental dentals? What?
Before we go any further, I do want to
yeah,
shout
yes.
out before Angry is here. I'm gonna let him let us know how his mentors and dentists doing on tonight before we get started. But I do want to give shout outs to Blue Virus's dad. Hey, good people. I'm quite sure Blue would agree with me. If it wasn't for him, he probably wouldn't be where he's at in the situation
Oh,
where he's
100%,
at.
100%.
Shout out to Blue Virus's dad. What's your dad name, Blue? I just know Blue Virus's dad, and you probably don't want to give his name. Shout out to Blue Virus's dad. His dad, good people,
Papa
man.
Virus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Papa
he
Virus,
watches
yeah.
the channel. Shout out to Blue Virus.
the plague.
Yeah. If it weren't for him, then Blue probably wouldn't be at the point where he's at now. So he
Oh, yeah, my
plays a
dad's
major
dad.
role in Blue's life. And he supports the channel. So I do want to recognize Blue Virus's dad on Blue's
Oh.
birthday. Blue's birthday.
thank you.
Shout out to his dad. Angry.
He's gonna
How's
appreciate
those mentors and dentals on tonight, bro? We watched you we watched it tonight. We watch you every night, but we watched it tonight. How's those mentors and dentals before we get started?
Man, it was dope over there. And that show was really dope. The NFC East getting together and talking, and you know, kind of going back and forth and everything. It was pretty dope. Now I'm ready for round 2 with my Cowboys family.
that. Let's go.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
Talk about.
Before we
And-
get started, guys.
And shout- my
go
bad.
Go
Happy
ahead.
birthday, happy birthday, man, Blue Virus, man. Went to Texas Roadhouse, got them rolls, man. That's what I go there for.
exactly. Those rolls are awesome. I can't complain about those rolls.
So yeah, happy birthday, and thank you to your pops for having you here and being such a support, man. Yo, I lost
I
my
appreciate
pops,
it.
so I'm, yo.
Underrated.
that's a big deal.
Underrated
No,
people
yeah,
we are,
dads
man.
are very underrated. Plus,
Yeah.
Blue,
My
you
bad,
want to shout
cutting you
out
off,
your
Blue.
pops? No, you good. Angry? Wait, yeah,
No, go ahead, Angry.
You
Go ahead.
good.
No, yeah,
Yeah, you good.
yeah, you're good.
Blue, you want to shout out your pops before I go?
No,
Before we
no,
get
thanks,
started?
pops, for everything that you gave me and everything you do for me. I appreciate it. Like Floyd said, I couldn't do this without you. You are a big part of my life, and like there is big role models. You are my big role model. You're my role model. But yeah,
Dope,
thanks, Dad.
dope.
Love you, pops.
Hell yeah.
I'm over here in tears, man. Go what, Blue? Go what? Hey, y'all, everything going perfect over here when it comes to the
God.
family. My mentors and dentals are always good, y'all. Y'all gonna always see me with a smile on the face as usual. The wife is good. My daughter just turned 2 months on Tuesday.
Someone's
She's
breathing pretty hard.
good. So yeah, we all good. We heading to Memphis on Tuesday. I'll be heading home to Memphis, y'all, visiting my dad and my family. Let my family see my daughter. We're gonna spend time with the family all the way up until like Saturday. Um, what I was finna say. Other than that, Sunday, come back. I've been invited to a panel, Chicago Bears panel. He's a good support over here when it comes to the Next Level Sports Lounge. Postman, the mailbox. So we will be on. I will be on his channel on Sunday. I get back Saturday. Sunday at 5:30 we'll be on his channel. 5 o'clock. I will be on his channel on his panel. On Sunday, the 2nd. And then we will be doing our normal live stream on Sunday night after that. So y'all, we 21 subscribers away from being monetized.
Come on.
Yo,
It's been a
subscribe,
blessing.
y'all.
It's been a great journey. Along with the panel, we couldn't do it without the chat. The people who's been a part of this family here at the Next Level Sports Lounge. We appreciate you guys. And we're just gonna continue to grow. Shout out to Hoodie Kush and his channel. Angry Cowboy. Are you streaming live from your channel, Angry?
No, sir.
You can if you want.
Nah, we'll rock it this way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't want to split up the subscriber count and everything, so we'll rock this way. Maybe next time that I'm on from start.
Just so you know, whenever you come on, you always able to. I don't care about me personally. It's not just about the Next Level Sports Lounge. It's about us as a family. We all trying to grow. So you're able to stream whenever you come on the Next Level Sports Lounge. You're able to stream from your channel. Also, I always leave it open. I'm not selfish. I'm not greedy. I don't want all of it for me. I want us to grow together because as content creators, I look at all of us as family when it comes to being content creators. When it comes to the Cowboys, always, and that's how I've looked at it since I started this channel. And that's how I always will in the future moving forward. So you're able to stream live from your channel always. Other than
Angry
that, I
act up in
don't.
class. Cut it out. He ain't no class like he be acting up in class.
Yeah.
I do sometimes. I do act up
Act up.
sometimes. I do.
Angry Cowboy.
My God, dog.
I try not to. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm finna tell y'all. I'm finna warn all Cowboys fans right now.
Dun dun dun.
Drew might be here. Drew might come in, so y'all know how he is. So I'm just.
that's the brother.
Yeah. Drew is. I want to put this out here too, because a lot of people think, and I'm the reason, basically, or he might be the reason because he's trolling. But me, Drew is good people. Drew is great people. Me and Drew text back and forth on a day-to-day basis. It was a situation I did apologize to Drew for. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people did. I really don't care who liked it or who didn't. I did.
Yeah, I didn't like it, Drew. I didn't
because
like it. No,
I
sorry,
felt that I needed to do it as from the man as I am. that I've grown to be. It was something that I needed to do. So shout out to Drew. He has his channel. For those who don't know, go
Eagles
subscribe to his channel. And look for his channel to grow also. Just because we're Cowboy content creators don't mean we don't look for the other ones to grow.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't like them. I don't like the Eagles.
You know what I'm saying? I actually had the displeasure of watching 2 Eagles live streams, only because I don't want y'all to get too full of yourselves. My guy Angry was on. Okay, the only reason why. Other than that, I'm never gonna watch that stuff.
I watched it from Angry's channel too, y'all. So yeah, I'm with Hoodie on that one.
Dude,
So,
you will never catch me in another podcast. Ever. Ever. But actually, on some real though, it was actually a really good conversation.
It was
on both Jones. On both Jones, it was actually a really good conversation, and I enjoyed listening. You know what I'm saying? I believe Eagles Drew was on one of them. That was the first one that you were on. Yeah. Eagles Drew was on that. Everybody made valid points about their teams. You know what I'm saying? About their teams. It's understanding that you have to have a open mind when you're talking about a team that is not yours. You know what I'm saying? Like your opinion is yours. You're seeing it from your team's purview, just like we're seeing it from our team's purview. That's all.
See how I like to look at it is I like to challenge each and every one of y'all. It's easy to talk ish about the opposing teams in the NFC East. It's hard to give credit where credit is due. And that's the type of trajectory I'm on now, is trying to give an objective opinion about each team that I talk about. Yeah. And it's just been so long that it's been clashing of the heads and arguments back and forth between like Cowboys and Eagles fans. So I'm trying to be on my, humble and really giving credit where credit is due, as opposed to,
Dang it. Setting up some birthday cheeks, y'all.
Huh?
Blue setting up birthday cheeks right now. I will leave you alone, Blue. Enjoy your conversation, bro. I will leave you alone.
Putting the candles.
And to reiterate on what he was just saying, like it took me a while to get to that point. I had to learn to get to that point. Blue, Drew, I sent you the wrong link, but yeah, it took me a while to get to that point. But I'm there now. Cause I look, y'all, I don't like Eagles, and before this stream started, before I started this channel, like I would have these are type of conversations, just like we on here now. I would have these type of conversations with my brothers and my nephews. So yeah, it was crazy. It was, yeah. Hey, Blue, could you do me a favor? Could you send the link? Could you text me that link so I can send it to Drew?
Oh, I'll send it to Drew real quick, man.
Yeah, send it.
Let's see if I can get up in my phone and do it.
But yeah, man, like I'll be the first to tell you, Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. Jaden Daniels is a good quarterback. Jackson Dart is a good quarterback. Dak Prescott is a great quarterback. From my purview, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sending to Drew now. So
if we're going to speak objectively, I think Jaden Daniels has an opportunity to be the premier quarterback in this division after Dak is gone. I think he does, barring he stays healthy. If you ask me, I think Jackson Dart probably has the best intangibles in the NFC East after Dak is gone. He has the ability to be able to be a pocket passer and a mobile quarterback. I'm just saying, bro. I only call it like I see it, Blue. My bad.
Are you good? You're good.
Yeah, you had that big ass smile on your face, like, yeah, all right, yeah, you gonna be over like that.
Hey, Hoodie. Before you go any further with that, because I want you to finish on what you had to say. Let me acknowledge the chat first. Let me acknowledge the chat. We got Twiz in the house. We got CZ holding it down as usual. Let me see. Coyote. What's good, Coyote? Bruce Banner, who's the comedian of the chat. What's good, Bruce? Let's see. Going down the line, I get to everybody. Vinny in the house. What's good, Vinny? What's good? Eagles Drew. He on the panel right now.
What's cracking?
Haley.
Let's see. Mo.
Benny.
There's somebody new. Yo, what's up, Lord? Mo told ITV.
I
What's
don't know where you're
good?
at.
Is that Momo's burner account?
That's Momo's burner account.
We got Cowboys Keystone 1981 in the house.
Keystone.
What up, Keystone?
My
We
God,
got
Keystone was
Tim
good.
Pounder in the house. Angry said he's here.
Yep.
Of course he's here. Y'all see Angry. Let's see. Flying Mayan in the house. Holly, what's good, Miss Holly?
Ryan. Holly, how are you?
Function. What's good,
Miss
Function
Holly.
in the house?
Function.
Function said, send my boy Eagles Drew the link. He got the link.
He's
God
right here.
damn.
Get off his nuts. Get off his nuts.
Damn.
Right here,
Jesus.
man.
We're gonna leave him out. God.
You know what, Drew? You can take a break for a second. You know.
Jeremy Betts, what's good, Jeremy Betts? I'm almost done,
About to get
y'all.
off, man. My shift just ended.
Nah, you're
Toxic
good.
Splendor. Toxic Splendor was good. I'm almost done, y'all. I'm sorry, my bad.
Oh, you good?
Almost done. I always want to acknowledge the chat before we get started. Let's see. It looks like it might be it, but we got Linda Conyers in the house, y'all. Linda, hey, Eagles fan. She loves her Eagles, y'all, and she comes with her shit.
Hey, it's Linda.
Hey, that's
Always
fair.
been
That's
here
fine.
supporting the channel, y'all. Shout out to Linda, man. Shout out to Linda.
I would love to see. I would love to see Linda and Miss Matrix have a conversation. I think that would be lit.
It would be lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Lit, man.
This
say Linda,
Matrix
Miss
is one of my day ones. Definitely, that would be lit.
Yeah,
Oh,
Miss Matrix be over here a lot too.
Miss
I don't
Matrix
see
definitely
her right now. We got a little Dallas Cowboy in the house. We got KH in the house. Let's see. I'm almost done, y'all. Almost done. Cowboy Keystone. We got Miss McAfee Unscripted in the house, y'all. The wife is here. Hey, y'all.
Hey,
Welcome to
boy.
the next level sports lounge.
Sis.
Y'all know I got to acknowledge my baby.
Indeed.
Hey.
And she said, "Hey, Ginger, CZ." She said, "Hey, Ginger." You know, you her favorite ginger person. Yeah, you probably be her only ginger person she knows.
I was gonna say I'm probably the only one she knows.
Yeah.
So is that why you don't show your face, CZ? You're
Yeah,
a redhead, bro.
I'm horribly disfigured.
I dig it. That's why I didn't show my face that season. I was horribly disfigured.
But y'all, we got through the chat. Hoodie, I want you to finish what you were saying before I even go into questions. I want you to finish what you were saying, and then we'll move down the panel from there.
Well, like I said, Jaden Daniels probably has I think he's on the right trajectory to probably be the best quarterback in the NFC East after Dak is gone. I think Jackson Dart has the intangibles. He has the ability to be able to be a pocket passer. It's just honing him in. Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback. No one's taking that away from him. He's won a Super Bowl. Nigga, you're good. You know what I'm saying? Does he have limitations like Jackson Dart, like Jaden Daniels, just like Dak Prescott? Sure. There isn't a perfect quarterback in the NFC East. I'll say that. There isn't a perfect quarterback. But if we're talking about the position in a bubble, the position quarterback, I haven't seen a quarterback play that the highest level of quarterback play like Dak Prescott had. He's been the most consistent cerebrally. He's been the most consistent in the pocket. Does he run like he used to? No. Jalen Hurts had moments where he was very consistent. Say what you want about his limitations. He actually takes care of the ball better than any quarterback in the league. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, and this is just objective speaking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and call your quarterback a bum or trash or whatever. Every quarterback has limitations. There's something every quarterback in the NFC East has that other quarterbacks don't have that's in the league. You know what I'm saying? So I expect it to be competitive.
And before we go any further, before we go down the panel, let me, Joe, what's good, Joe? Appreciate you being here, Joe. I didn't mention my wife's channel, y'all. Y'all go subscribe and like Miss McAfee Unscripted.
So nephew,
Her
Great
channel,
content, by the way. Great
her
content.
appreciate that hoodie. Her content, her channel is just based off her spiritual journey and people coming in, talking about their
Testimony based.
testimonies and what they
Testimony based.
do
It's
in
good.
order to get them to where they are now, their relationship with God. So she has great content over there. So y'all go check out. She's on live every Sunday at 3. Every Sunday at 3.
Subbed up.
Appreciate that, Angry. Drew is a great support over there, y'all. I'm telling y'all. He be over, we say he be over here trolling, but I must
Control
give to Drew.
himself.
But he
Wing
be
the
over
meat
there
cat
supporting.
troll.
He supports the wifey on her channel. Like he's very interactive with in the chat. He interacts in the chat. Questions. Appreciate Drew. And the support that he's bringing over there to Miss McAfee Unscripted over there. My wife said, "Thanks, Angry, and thank you, Hoodie."
Indeed.
And if course, of course the rest of the family.
She typing fast. That's all.
Yeah.
She holding the baby in one hand and going thumb work. She's just
That's
doing thumb work.
exactly what's going on.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
exactly what's going on. DK, what's good, DK? With after Hoodie said what he said, we get back to football, y'all. After Hoodie said what he said, Angry, I'm gonna let you go and talk, say what you need to say. Before I even go into the questions, I'm just allowing the panel to express themselves when it comes to the team. Then we'll move to the next person.
I kind of got taken by one of the comments. The last one, so tired listening to how great Dak is. Our fan base is weak and afraid of change. It's not so much afraid of change. It's afraid of changing to what? You know, right now you have nobody that can take the position of Dak Prescott right now. Nobody. So what change are we afraid of? You haven't brought in a quarterback that has even tested Dak Prescott for the QB1 position. So what change are we afraid of? That's the question I got. I don't want to hold the panel up that long from that, that question, but.
And I'm gonna go next to come back on what Angry was saying. Of course, according to what was said in the chat, like I was one of the ones that was like, look, I didn't want to get Dak the first contract, and I didn't want to give him the second contract. I wanted him to play his last contract out. Prove you need to make it to the NFC Championship before I give you this type of money. That's what I wanted to do. And in the first contract, like you put no trade clauses in your contract, like, but you haven't. You've only made it past the first round twice in your career, but they allow him to put the no trade clauses in. So I was one of the ones that was like, I don't want to give him the contract. I was one of the ones that was like, this was my thoughts. If the Eagles was willing to move on from Carson Wentz, who was their first round draft pick, then you're gonna have to go through the ugly stage regardless. Even after 28, 29, 30, when Dak leaves, you're gonna have to go through the ugly stage unless they draft the quarterback that's gonna be his replacement. But you're gonna have to go through the ugly stage. We went through the ugly stage doing Drew Bledsoe, Benny Testaverde, Quincy Carter. We've been through ugly stages. But at the same time, like Angry said, who are you gonna get that's better? Do I believe that Dak can win in the playoffs? I believe he can. he's shown he has the capabilities to win. He just got to put it out there. Will it be this year? Don't know. Will it be next year? Don't know. Can he? Of course he can. But it's yet to be seen. And we're just waiting to see it. We're just waiting to see it. What's good, Oscar? Before I go to Drew, CZ, and Jesse, I'm gonna allow the rest of the Cowboys on the panel to speak what they need to speak about. Before I go to, okay, Hoodie. Before I go to Oscar, I'm gonna go to Blue. Blue, what you got?
Oh, we're talking about Dak, right?
Just in general, Cowboys in general.
Just in general, how we're gonna do just in general this season, or just.
I mean, we just speaking about. We just been speaking about the Cowboys in general. I just came with what Angry left off here, based off what was put in the chat.
Okay. Well, I get that we had all these messed up years, and I know that people doubt that we won't be good. But I think if we have the right people around them, and I think that we've been showing them. I think if we have, I think Pickens is willing to stay with that franchise tag, and willing to stay with Dak and that chemistry with each other. Because they look pretty damn good with each other, and I think if with the defense, if it balances it out. I hope we do. I think we can go far. I think Dak is a good proven. I think he just needs to prove it. Yeah, the only thing he needs to prove it in the playoffs. It's just like everything else has failed when he's got there. That's the problem. That's the only thing that we have downfall. But I think the right pieces are around him now. I think the right coaches. I think the right people. Just pushing him to be there, and that's what I think.
and real quick, if I could just add something to that. Cowboys Nation is some people in Cowboys Nation are so willing to get rid of Dak Prescott and go in down years, but are not willing to have potential playoff shots with Dak Prescott, and I just don't get it. Our fear is being bad. Oh, we're bad with Dak Prescott, but we're okay with letting him go and being bad.
Or being worse. Or it could be worse.
Being worse.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
And that's what I had to come to grips with. You're going to go through the bad stage if you let Dak Prescott go, or if you let him walk, or if you trade him. You're going to go through bad stages. 3, maybe 2, 3, 4 years. So why not? I mean, I don't agree with the amount of money. And I don't talk about the money when it comes to when they get their money. Of course, everybody knows that I did want George Pickens to be the highest paid receiver in the league at this point in time. Not saying that he won't be, but I mean, I did want Dak. Dak Prescott hadn't shown me anything to where he should be the highest paid quarterback in the league. A lot of people say this is what the market asks for. He set the market. But did he really set the market to be the highest paid quarterback in the league? Yeah. And in my eyes, I don't think he should. It's no market set for only making it past the first round twice. I can't. Not just that angry. We've had issues. Look. I love my Cowboys, but if I can speak on another team's quarterback, I'd have to be able to speak on my quarterback. And it's been times, it ain't just been the defense. It's been times where Dak just didn't produce for me. It's been times where I didn't see him produce for me, even when it comes to in the regular season, not being able to get past the certain teams,
49ers, Green Bay,
in the playoffs, certain teams. Like sometimes, if you getting paid as the highest paid quarterback in the league, you as that quarterback got to be able to overcome certain deficiencies.
I feel like he does, though. I feel like
team.
I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that because if he was the highest paid last year, so he was so the quarterback is supposed to get over the deficiency of a bad defense.
So with that being
So-
said, but about the bad defense, we only allow 7 points. I bring up the 49ers. We should have beat the 49ers in that damn series.
Okay.
In that game. Not
They
series,
came
but
out
that particular game. We
that
should have
playoff
beat them.
game,
We
yeah.
only allowed 1 touchdown. The rest were field
Okay.
goals.
And how many times did people complain about Mike McCarthy that year? How many times did they put Mike McCarthy on the hot seat? Was everything even close to perfect in the playoffs during the San Francisco 49ers game?
But I also have to go to
No.
Dak checks out a lot of plays. Dak has complete control of this offense. Dak checks out of a lot of plays.
If I'm gonna have pushback, it'll only be the money aspect. Here's my pushback. Before Dak got paid, Jared Goff went to a Super Bowl, right? Jared Goff went to a Super Bowl with the Rams. What has he done with the Lions?
He got to an NFC championship.
Okay,
See-
all right. What has Trevor Lawrence done with the Jaguars? Because he ended up getting paid $55 million.
If you're gonna pay him more than Trevor Lawrence, if you're gonna pay him more than Jordan Love, I'm fine with it. I'm totally fine with it. I'm totally
Unfortunately, that's what the market said. So I mean, that's my only pushback on the money aspect. I don't really like to get into the money aspect. I understand where you're coming from, Lloyd. I understand where you're coming from, Angry. Here's how I see it from both sides. Yeah, Dak got warts. Dak did not perform well in any of the San Francisco games, and he didn't. And nobody performed well in the Green Bay. Nobody.
That's the whole team in general.
Nobody performed well in the Green Bay game. Nobody, from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? But to say that he hasn't done, he beat the Packers in his first playoff game, but the defense lost to the Packers in that same game. He brought us back to win that game, but the defense gave up a miraculous play.
Yeah, I ain't knocking it. He
He beat the Rams in that game, but the defense lost to the Rams in that same game by giving up 277 rushing yards to 2 guys.
Eagle Drew does not like it.
You know what I'm saying?
He did not beat anybody. The team beat these other teams. Like this is the issue that I have is I think this is why Dak Prescott gets so much responsibility placed on him is because like when people talk, it's like, oh, Dak is this against the NFC East. Dak is that against these players. Like, yo, it's a team sport. And if yes, Dak touches the ball all the time. Yeah, cool. But if your offensive line ain't blocking for you, then you ain't gonna have a good game. If your wide receivers are out there dropping the balls, you're not going to have a good game. If your running back is only getting 37 yards in a game, you're not going to have a good game. This is not just on Dak Prescott. And as far as the pay goes, yes, it's the market because if you are out there and they don't take playoffs into consideration, it's just like stats. Regular season and the potential of what you can do is how these quarterbacks get paid. So Dak Prescott being a regular season warrior, that's how he was ranked in that 1, 2, 3 area of quarterbacks. And if you're ranked in the top 3, you're gonna fight for the highest paid.
I understand. I mean, y'all. I mean, what y'all saying? I'm understanding everything. It's making me look at it totally. I mean, differently from what I still have my stance. Yeah, but I can look. I'm looking at it totally different based off how y'all explaining it. So I mean, I understand.
I mean,
hey Lord, I'm back. I'm back, bro. My wife called me. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, I want Oscar to get in here before Drew and CZ because I know y'all Eagles fans and I know y'all have y'all perspective on things and Jesse. But Oscar, get in here and tell us what you feel.
Well, first, I want to say hello to everybody. I apologize guys for being late. Drew,
What's up,
Hoodie,
Oscar? What's going on,
Angry.
brother?
Hope everybody's doing well. We just had a late day at work. You know what? I have to agree with Hoodie. You know, the money, you can't talk about that. You can't bring up the money because if he was getting 20, $30 million a year, we wouldn't be even having this conversation. But the, since he did get paid that kind of money, like what he said, whether it's the market or he deserved it because of his regular season stats, I understand you didn't get past the first round, but you also can't be the reason you didn't get past the first round. That's where my problem lies with Dak. I understand that the Green Bay game and the whole team was at blame. And I understand Hoodie's thing. Everybody's at blame. It's not just one player, the other player. But in these two games, he was the reason we in those two games.
Oscar,
So
you
that's
going
where
in
I
and out. Oscar, you going in and out.
okay. Let me go back out. Come
Damn, he was cooking.
Yeah.
Damn, he was cooking.
Just like my lungs right now. God damn.
Yeah, I definitely get it. I definitely get it. Like we are hyper focused on. Oh, there he goes. All right, go ahead, Oscar.
Yes. Well, what I was saying, he was the reason we didn't get past the first round. Yes, the team was the reason against Green Bay, but no San Francisco games, even though he wasn't making that kind of money, he was the reason. He's the one that cost us those two games, in my opinion. So that's where my problem lies with Dak. And it seems, you want to say the regular season, he has come up short against great teams in the regular season also. So if you're going to get paid that kind of money, and okay, let's leave the money out. You, if you want to get us everybody, yourself, the Cowboys, or whatever team you play to the next level, you could say that about a lot of quarterbacks. You have to get past those things, and it doesn't seem like he's got past them. And you can discount the two San Francisco games. There's a lot of big games in the regular season he hasn't got over. Last year against Minnesota, last year against the Chargers. Those are games you had to win. You got to find a way to win those games. And that's that.
Shoulders.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying you can't be the reason. And a lot of those decision making, whether it was him or Shoddy, you can blame Dak, you can blame Shoddy. You can go either way with the first and goals at the 2 yard line in three different games. It wasn't just one game, it was three different games: Kansas City, Philadelphia, and Denver. So you can blame either or. At some point, you got to get over those things. So when is it going to be? Never mind how much money he makes. It don't matter if he's making 400,000 or 60 million. He's got to get over that. And it's not only in the playoffs that he hasn't got over those humps. It's against good teams in the regular season also. Consistently, he's beat good teams. But then there's times like last year, you had to beat the Chargers. You had to beat Minnesota if you want to take that next step. He hasn't been able to do it. Has nothing to do with me. I'm just saying that's just my opinion.
Is it fair? Is it fair to say that we made the Dallas Cowboys 32nd ranked defense made literally every quarterback look good? Every JJ.
Of course, absolutely.
Okay, so when
Even
now
like-
is it fair, is it also fair to say that the Chargers actually had a really damn good defense last season?
Top five, yes, correct.
Okay, so they stopped us a few times. Did we stop them?
No.
It's kind of hard to win a game like that.
No, I don't. That's one thing I don't do. I don't knock that last year. I don't knock. It's a lot of years I don't knock that. It's just certain years it was certain games. I just feel like
Those gotta have games. I get it. It was the gotta have it games.
And Kerry said it. Lord, you just want to win. You damn right. I just want to fucking win, and I want to rub it in the fucking Eagles fans' face. I do so fucking bad. I'm telling y'all. But they made a great point. When I think it was Drew. I know it was Drew. When he compared right now, when you look at Donovan McNabb and Dak Prescott, Donovan McNabb broke records when it came to the Eagles. And look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I rarely agree with Eagles fans, y'all. I don't do this shit. I need Dak to prove everybody wrong. And not just Dak, I need this whole fucking team. to prove everybody wrong. All around. Even when it comes to Brian Schottenheimer, who people feel that we shouldn't hire Brian Schottenheimer, who people feel that Christian Parker cannot change his defense around in within a year. I want the Cowboys as a whole, not just that, as a whole, to change and prove everybody wrong. Do I feel that can happen? I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's possible. It most definitely can happen.
It can happen. It definitely can happen. Also, at the same time, it may not happen. You know what I'm saying? It may not happen. But that doesn't mean, like some people try to paint it out, that your quarterback absolutely sucked during his tenure. He just didn't get what you and he shoots for. You know, just because I set out to be a millionaire or a billionaire in my life and I die on my deathbed and I did not become a millionaire didn't mean that my life sucked or was less than. Like, we as Cowboys fans, we have this insatiable desire to want to go to another championship as fans. Granted, that's what we want, but it always doesn't go in our favor like that. I mean, it hasn't gone in our favor for the past 31 years. So, you know, I just don't know about throwing the baby out with the bathwater without having absolutely no plan to go on.
Can I jump in there?
No. Yeah, you yeah, go ahead.
Listen, man. I hear what you're saying, Angry. I mean, unfortunately, like in all of football, it's a result driven industry right now, right? It's result driven. So it's like, what have you done for me lately? You know, and unfortunately, you know, Dak is in a position to where he's the most tenured like quarterback in the NFC outside of Matthew Stafford, right? So, and when you compare him to his peers, that he's the most tenured, and it's like, okay, it's 11 year, we're going into year 11, and what have you actually done? Yeah, you put up good numbers. I call Dak Donovan McNabb light. That's what I call him, because his career is like mirrored Donovan McNabb's, except when you get to the playoffs. Donovan McNabb was exceptional in the playoffs. He just couldn't get to the big game, and when he got there at one time, he threw up. Okay, it's just what it is. You know what I mean? And I've always said this, and I'm not saying this. It's Bible. I'm not saying it's a hardcore going to happen, but in the modern football era, how many quarterbacks have been drafted by their team, stay with the team 10 plus years, and win a Super Bowl? So before anybody else, we don't see that happen. Before anybody else responding, let me say this, because I got a pushback on. Yeah, I on Drew. I do say so far, if you want to compare the two when it comes to the teams, Donovan McNabb and Dak Prescott, yeah, because we want Dak Prescott to get to NFC Championship. We want Dak Prescott to win the Super Bowl. But the difference in this situation, because there is a difference. Donovan McNabb was drafted where, and Dak Prescott was drafted where. Dak Prescott, as a Dallas Cowboys quarterback, has overcome so much. He's overcome so much. As a Cowboys quarterback, drafted in the fourth round. Drafted in the fourth round. He wasn't a first round draft pick. He wasn't a second. He wasn't a third. He was drafted in the fourth round. Dak Prescott has surpassed everything when it comes to being drafted as a quarterback. He's elevated himself so high. So when it comes to, do he deserve the money? If you want to ask me a question about, do he deserve the money that he's gotten, being drafted in the fourth round and surpassing everything, yeah, he deserves it. He deserves it from that perspective. That's why I say I'm not saying don't give Dak the money.
as a fan, I was like, no, don't make him the highest paid quarterback. Don't allow him to put a no trade clause in his contract. But at the same time, you got to look at what he's done as a 4th round draft pick as a quarterback. He went to a whole totally different level. No, he didn't. He hasn't made it to an NFC championship. Yeah, it took fucking Peyton Manning a while to make it to an NFC championship. No, he hasn't been to a Super Bowl. It took Peyton Manning a while, who we labeled as one of the best quarterbacks in the league after Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying?
I have
my thing is this real quick, Drew. Real quick. I've seen in the comment section that people was like, all we need is a regular quarterback. This man was a 4th round draft pick that came into the league and has been in the top 10 almost every year that he's been in. How much regular do you need? Are you talking about regular in salary cap dollars? Are you talking about regular in talent? Because you have a guy that's higher than regular on your team. My bad. Go ahead, Jude.
No. Listen, I think that's a good point, but I don't think that's a fair point because, Dak came into a situation that's unlike most quarterbacks come into in 2016. He came into a situation where there was a team that was ready to make a Super Bowl push with Tony Romo. So you had the best offensive line in the game. You had the top running back that you just drafted. You had Dez Bryant. You had weapons. You had a good defense, a top defense.
That team was built for Tony Romo. Wait, Drew. That team was built for Tony Romo. Dak Prescott was the 3rd string quarterback on that team.
Okay,
he wasn't the first. He wasn't the second.
But Lloyd, I'm aware of that, and the reason why he got the start is because whatchamacallit got hurt. Right?
Kellen Moore.
Tony Romo and Kellen Moore.
And Kellen Moore got hurt, right? So he lucked into the position. And he lucked into a position. It wasn't like he came in, they drafted him to be the starter in the 4th round, and they built the team around him. No. He was drafted, looked up, and got the start with a top caliber offense. And that's not his fault. And he did exactly what he was supposed to do, right? Unlike
he
Jalen,
proved it. What are you talking about?
I'm not saying. Listen to me, guys.
13-3 is not lucked up, brother.
And that's the same season when he brought us back when the defense
Hear what I'm saying, guys. Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. When I say lucked up, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm saying that he stepped into a role that was not really made for him, and he capitalized on it. But that's not usually a role that quarterbacks step into. When Jalen came in, Jalen was a 2nd round draft pick. He came into a position where he didn't have that many weapons. So he still made the playoffs. So I would say that Jalen's first year you would have to look at it and say was a little bit more. Well, I'm not going to compare. I would say it's maybe slightly more impressive because he did more with less. Where Dak stepped into a Ferrari and said, "Here, drive this bad boy," and he drove it, right? So I'm not trying to listen. Dak Prescott is a very good quarterback. I'll never say he's great because he hasn't done great things yet, but he's a very, very good quarterback. And with him being the most tenured quarterback in the division, he should be throwing the better ball. He should throw the ball better than any quarterback in our division. He should have more intelligence than any other quarterback in our division because he's been around longer. He's seen more. He's had more opportunities to be with an offensive quarterback for multiple years, unlike Jalen has. So of course, Jack, when it comes to the intangibles of playing the game, or the intangibles of what a quarterback brings to the table, of course Dak has more better
Drew,
intangibles.
What offensive quarterback or offensive coordinator are you talking about?
How many offensive coordinators has Dak had in his career, in his 11 years with Dallas? We know Kellen Moore.
3 or 4.
And who else has he had?
Kellen Moore came straight as from just like
Kellen
Moore came straight from
a simple question, guys.
I'm saying,
how many OCs? Kellen Moore.
I'm counting them out.
Who else?
4.
4.
Four.
So he's had
Four.
4 in 11 years. So what's that average? About what, 3 years that he gets time to spend with the offensive coordinator to learn the system, to be able to be coached up. Hold on, let me just say this.
Why are we comparing Dak Prescott to Jalen Hurts?
I'm not listening to. If you let me finish my point. I'm saying that we talked about within the division, right? And I'm saying that Dak, you have to give it to Dak.
Well, we
that's what
were
I'm
just
saying,
talking
right?
about. We was just talking about Dak. We weren't
we weren't talking about
comparing
the
anything.
division.
We were just talking about Dak.
Right.
We weren't
What I'm
comparing
saying is,
anything.
well, listen. All I'm saying is, you guys were talking about Dak and what he brings to the table, and I'm telling you that Dak, with his intangibles, you'd have to say he might be the best. But if you throw in the whole resume, I would say he's not.
Okay.
He's not the best in. Okay, so
that's your opinion.
If we're going to look at the
entire resume.
All right, if we're going to look at the body of work, we're going to sit here and look at the body of work. Dak missed the playoffs. Dak missed the playoffs. Dak Prescott, the Cowboys missed the playoffs with Dak Prescott as the starter twice. 2017, 2025. Okay, with Dak as the starter. Okay, so that's telling me, aside from his 2 injury years, 2020 and 2024, aside from his 2 injury years, he's a 60% playoff participation guy, right? What is the barometer? The barometer is to win a Super Bowl. We all know that, correct? We all know that.
There you go.
Jalen Hurts got that. Jaden Daniels and Jackson Dart, they just got here, even though Jaden Daniels and his team went to the NFC Championship. Kudos to him. It's not a Super Bowl. I don't care. Dak has yet to reach. Dak and the Cowboys have yet to reach in his 11-year tenure NFC Championship. All fair points. All fair points. I'm not worried about his body of work because that's not the discussion. The discussion for me right now is why is everybody there is no comparison, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm looking at what I've seen from him in 2025 leading up to 2026, when I see Dak Prescott, I see not just the best quarterback in the NFC East, I'm also looking at a top 5 quarterback in the NFC period. You know what I'm saying? And I think with him under the helm, we have a better chance at getting to where we want to go in order to get to a Super Bowl. And that's winning a lot of games in order to get to, say it with me now, the playoffs. That's what you play for. You play to get in the playoff in the hopes to get to the games. Unfortunately, there's a lot of quarterbacks who don't get that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's the luck of the draw.
What?
Well, one thing
Does anybody remember?
Say.
Does anybody remember what the conversation between Dak Prescott and Quinnen Williams?
Oh yeah,
what Dak Prescott said to Quinnen Williams.
I can get you there. I just need you.
I can get you to the playoffs, but I'm going to need you to help me win. You know what I'm saying? We have these top 5 defenses. Oh man, under Dan Quinn, they had top 5 defenses in the regular season, and then we went into the preseason and we were bottom 5.
Yeah,
that counts too.
Did you hear the conversation?
And see, Drew, you I guess you missed the beginning of the live stream when we started off. Kush started off giving Jalen Hurts his props. It's
I heard him say that. I'm
saying we're not. It's not a comparison. Like that's my whole thing, and I think that's where it goes left. That's my whole thing. It's not a compare. We never try to sit here and try to compare Dak Prescott and Jalen Hurts. We don't do that. We don't do that. When we speak about Dak, we're speaking about Dak Prescott. It's not Dak Prescott and Jalen Hurts. We don't bring up Dak Prescott and Jalen Hurts. What has Dak Prescott done over Jalen Hurts or comparing the two? We don't. That's not what we were speaking about. We're speaking about what we need, what Dak Prescott for his contract, for his how he's been playing over his tenure. Like this is what we're speaking about, Dak Prescott.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask this question.
I was gonna say something.
Like,
who was gonna talk?
Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Yes, yes.
Well, guys, first of all, I've seen the entire career of Dak Prescott from a Giants point of view. The man has got you won games. He's taken 2 hits with the what you call it, the tag. He's been tagged twice. He had 2 major injuries. By all rights, he should have been retired, but he still continued. Fine, he's the face of the team. He did get you in the playoffs twice, but they shit in the bed. They couldn't make it. Father Time is the winner always. So he's got a short time here now, for maybe 6 years, maybe, to get to the promised land, which is the objective of all the teams in the league. So it's time to shine because
But
he's got more years behind him than more years in front of him.
but Jesse, even with what you said, like Dak can prove me wrong. That's why I was leading up to. Like I said I didn't want to give him the money, but Dak has been the one constant thing when it comes to the Cowboys. I'm sorry, he's been the one constant thing when it comes to the Cowboys. It's just like what Hoodie put it in the chat earlier. Like he made shit work with fucking
Bryce Butler.
Amari Cooper and
Bryce
Bryce
Butler.
Butler and like what the fuck? No. Dak
So
Dak
you
has
saying
been playing
Trevor
his
Wilson.
ass throughout his years. He's been playing his ass off.
are you
Yeah,
saying Amari
every
Cooper
court,
is not a
every
top wide receiver?
you talking
Lloyd?
about one receiver. You talking about one. Even with CD Lamb, Jalen Tolbert, Brandon Cooks. I heard you speak about Randall Cobb, who was no longer where he was when he was with Aaron
I know.
Rodgers. Like no, he didn't make shit work with receivers that wasn't shit.
He got Noah
Kevin
Brown a
Ogletree,
contract.
like
He got Noah Brown a
we
contract. He got
we
Cedric
can
Wilson a contract.
yeah,
Where
we
are
can
they
keep
now?
going with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can keep going with it.
So are we okay? So I'm just going to talk about that, right? Because I just don't want to come off like seeming like I'm a hater, but for we're looking at before I was a nurse, I was in marketing and recruiting, right? And the biggest things that we talk about is return on investment. So looking at what the Dallas Cowboys have invested in Dak, have you come close to the return on investment with Dak Prescott? Because I just hear he got these guys paid, he got these guys paid, he's the face of the
Bro, it
franchise.
takes an entire
what type
team
of-
to get your
yeah.
return on investment.
And what it takes, like Angry said, it takes a whole entire team. And not only that, you as this nurse that you've been for how many years, however many years
Yeah,
that
how long
you've
have you been
been,
a nurse for?
who have you helped? Who have you coached? Who have you helped to get paid within that company? Dak has helped other receivers get paid within the Dallas Cowboys organization. That's
Right.
why George Pickens wanted to come and play here with Dak. That's why George Pickens is still willing to play on the franchise tag, because he knows playing with Dak, if he don't get paid with the Cowboys, he's going to get paid somewhere else.
But I'm not taking that from him, Lloyd. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like,
We're talking about return on investment.
Yeah, I'm saying that.
But
everything
Drew's
that
return on investment, he's talking about Super Bowls. It's not easy to win Super Bowls.
Let me explain. I understand where you're coming from, return on investment.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I understand return on investment. So when y'all, and I'm not comparing the two. Okay, let's make this. I'm not comparing the two. This is about your return on investment. Okay,
Right.
that's something I heard earlier in the stream. My guy Angry was in earlier. Return on investment. So when we say return on investment, all right, fine. I'll use this team instead. You look at Matt Stafford. He gets traded to the LA Rams. What did they do to ensure that he was going to win a Super Bowl?
They put players around him.
They paid.
They loaded him up.
They paid Odell Beckham. They paid. I believe Kyron Williams was on the team then, wasn't he?
I think they brought Von Miller.
Von Miller.
Von Miller's in there.
Who was drafted, and you still were paying
Andy Dalton.
Yeah, Tutu Atwell. Like, so he had the pieces around him offensively, and they also had the pieces around him defensively
And coaching.
That's what, and coaching. McVay. That's a return on investment. All right, I invested this X amount of dollars in Aaron Donald. I invested X amount of dollars in Von Miller. It's not just a quarterback who's getting paid. Now, what my point to saying that is, we're talking about return on investment. Well, when he got his $40 million contract, Michael Parsons was on his rookie contract, Trayvon Diggs was on his rookie contract, and I believe Deron Bland was a 5th-round pick. What else did we have on defense? Jonathan Hankins, guess how much he only cost? $3 million. That you're not going to get a high return on investment there if we're talking fiscally, okay? Because you said you worked in accounting at some point, so I'm thinking you're talking
Not
fiscal.
accounting, just marketing.
Okay, marketing. It's still a fiscal company, a fiscal profession. Still deals with money. What else did we have? We had a hodgepodge of guys. You know what I'm saying? So what was that? We had CD and Amari for a half a season together, sort of like we could never get Trayvon and Deron Bland on the field together. Yeah, Angry, you're 100% right. We had a top 5 defense that regular season, just like we had a top 5 offense that regular season. All that shit went to bed as soon as we got to the playoffs. It's hard to have a return on investment when your investment isn't very large.
Not only did we have that, but
Blew up your
we
bag.
couldn't stop the run. All you had to do was fucking run on us.
And
All you had to
Where
do
we
was fucking
invested-
run on us.
where we
Stop
invested,
trying to
we
be
didn't
a quarterback
invest in-
and drop back. Josh Allen beat us, y'all. Only throwing
12 passes that
14
game.
times
They beat
a
wholesale
game
shit down our leg.
in the game. They ran the fucking ball. Why would
Right.
you sit back and try
Josh
to
Allen
drop
threw for
back and
93 yards,
pass?
bro. Like, 93
Even
yards that game.
with Michael Parsons. Like, these are the things that was going on this team with Michael Parsons.
And now we make the change and people are still complaining.
It just like look, and when I bring up these points, and it happens with every Cowboy or most Cowboy conversations that I have, it's like, you know, we're talking about Dak, right? And I asked about the return on investment with Dak, because I think it's unfair to Jerry Jones that you guys say that Jerry Jones has not put teams around Dak, and I don't agree with that. Jerry Jones has done a great job of supplying
You
Dak
bugging.
Prescott.
Hold on,
You
who has
fucking
he?
bugging, Drew.
Who has he got
You
though?
bugging.
Who has he really got
I
that?
can't.
He chooses
Kyrie
who he
Irving.
wants to pay.
Let me.
Dontari Poe, what the fuck?
He wouldn't trade nobody on the Eagles for anybody that Jerry Jones brought to the damn Dallas Cowboys. Give me a break with that shit.
Michael
Randy
Parsons was the
Carr?
only
Just
one.
because you're in a
We wouldn't have
position
took
to say
nobody
that,
else.
they had all this elite talent, which is, I mean, shit. We had some good players. Don't get it twisted. We didn't have all bums, but at the same time, you sitting there playing with hybrid linebackers on your defense. How is that going to strengthen the middle, especially when you have a problem at the defensive tackle position?
And then you contradict yourself when you speak about. See, this is the thing. Like, I listen. You've been on here before. I listened to you talk about Jerry Jones and Jerry Jones's culture. I've listened to you speak about this. Now you're saying that Jerry Jones has put the necessary talent around Dak Prescott.
Not only have I said it, okay, but I've heard Hall of Famer Zach Martin say it.
Oh my God!
What
a couple times, Drew.
He said that what?
This is your guy. This is your.
But what he said?
Zach Martin played more. Zach Martin played
Famer.
more under Tony Romo than he did with Dak Prescott.
But that isn't. Listen, we keep moving the goalposts. All I'm saying to you guys is
you're moving the goalposts.
How am I moving the goalposts?
So because how can you speak about talent when you speak about Jerry Jones and the culture? Now you can't bring up the two and say that okay, Jerry Jones has put the necessary talent around Dak Prescott, and then say Jerry Jones is the reason the culture is bad. What you can't speak about those two in the same sentence. It doesn't make sense.
What I'll say is that Jerry has done a good job in the past, and then
you're moving the goalposts. You're moving the goalposts.
Let me finish. There's times where Jerry didn't do a good job, but I can tell you as a fan outside the Star looking and saying Dak has had some stacked teams that he's played with. He's had some top 10 defenses. He's had a tremendous amount of wide receiver talent. He's had a tremendous amount of running back talent. He's had a tremendous amount of tight end talent.
See what you're doing.
I mean,
what you're doing.
Tell me, am I
I'm gonna tell you.
Because,
I'm gonna tell you.
wait,
I'm
let
gonna
me
be the one.
Let me just say this, Lloyd.
Drew,
Lloyd,
Drew,
let me
I
just
call
say this,
bullshit.
Lloyd. 30 seconds, Lloyd. 30
Drew,
seconds.
I'm gonna be the one to tell you. You trying to make excuses on why your quarterback is better than our quarterback. That's what you're trying to do.
I didn't mention Jalen one time.
No, that's what you're doing. Because you're saying you're saying your reason behind on everything that you're saying. Okay, Dak should have won a Super Bowl with the talent that he's got. But guess what? My quarterback has. Because that's what you've been saying. You've said it on this channel.
He's saying that Jerry Jones on top.
I wasn't going to say that.
No, he can't speak about Jerry Jones because I've heard.
Okay. I promise you I wasn't going to say that.
This is not Drew's first time on this channel. This is not Drew's first time on this channel.
I got a question for you, Drew.
Spoke about Drew. No, wait, Drew, because you spoke about Jerry Jones.
Bro. I'm trying to come different, man. I'm not trying. I'm trying to put my trolling days a little bit behind.
I can't do nothing but be real. You spoke about Jerry Jones. You've spoken about Dak Prescott. You've spoken about the both. Now, if you're saying that Jerry Jones has put the necessary talent around Dak Prescott, but before you said that y'all don't have a winning culture because of Jerry Jones, you're very contradictory on what you're saying.
I don't think it's because of Jerry Jones you don't have a winning culture.
But you said this. I don't
think it's because I think it's a combination. I think it's Dak.
Now it's a combination.
It's Jerry.
Damn, Dak makes the culture? Your quarterback don't create your quarterback does not make the culture. No, he does not.
The quarterback doesn't make the culture. So you mean Tom Brady?
The culture comes from the top down.
So Sam Darnold made the culture in Seattle.
So wait a minute. Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
He helps drive it. Absolutely, he helps drive the culture. It's a team.
You just said made the culture. You said made the culture. No, the quarterback does not make the culture. No, you did not. You just changed it up. You just moved the goalpost yet again. The quarterback does not make the culture for the team. Your culture comes from your front office and your coaching staff. You can talk as much as you want to. You ain't going to talk over me, bro. Real talk.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is that the front office, your coaching staff, they set the culture. They set the philosophy. Then it trickles down to your teammates, to your team. Who is the leader? Dak Prescott, yes. But the culture is established by the tops of the organization. Just like Howie Roseman, your culture is Howie Roseman. Would you trade Howie Roseman for Jerry Jones since Jerry Jones made up all these dope-ass teams for the Cowboys?
Absolutely
no, you wouldn't. Absolutely not, because he hasn't. And you've seen it, and you just say it just because it's convenient to say.
No, that's not why I'm saying it. So you guys can't tell me what I'm saying. I'm saying here's why
we're hearing what you're saying. We're hearing. We're listening.
Here's the main reason why I would never trade Howie for a Jerry Jones or a Stephen Jones. You know why? Here's the main reason. Because Dallas would never move on from something that's not working. And you know what we do? We will move on from you if we're not getting results.
It doesn't matter if you're saying that he's putting the players around the necessary players around your team. This is what you said. Now on tonight, you saying tonight.
You the type to hear squeaky brakes and change the transmission.
Yeah, that's what you've been doing. Because you said something before on this channel. No, Drew. I'm going to call you out on your shit because you've said certain things on this channel before, and now all of a sudden you're changing it. Well, you can't. How you going to change it? You spoke about Jerry Jones.
We don't get to change our minds and speak on stuff that we.
How you going? We haven't even played a season for you to change your mind. What are you saying that you're changing your mind? Because you spoke about Jerry Jones and the culture. You spoke about Jerry Jones not willing to. How you gonna say he bringing players and you say that he's not willing to pay players? You contradict yourself.
Okay, is who's not paid on your team? What's the team that only uses the franchise tag in the NFL? Who is that? What team is that? The only team right now in the NFL.
franchise.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm asking a question.
Your opinion is your opinion.
You said the only team that uses a franchise tag?
What's the only team that use the franchise tag or have used it more than any other team in the
It doesn't matter who use a franchise tag. We're not comparing franchise tags.
Business. I wouldn't. Why would you be mad about business?
It's a fucking business. We're not comparing franchise tags.
Pay your players.
We're not comparing franchise tags. Jerry has paid players. Jerry has paid players. We're not. It don't have nothing to do with franchise tag. Now you saying, who has played more franchise? We're not. It's not about franchise tags, Drew.
You're making your own argument, Drew. You're making your own argument, Drew. When you say who uses more franchise tags, you're making it sound like the players just say, "No, I don't want that check. Give me the franchise tag." Like you're making your own point here. You're making our point for us, actually. What you're saying is Jerry is responsible for creating these all-star teams that Dax had, but yet who's the only team who uses the franchise tag?
Yeah, you contradict yourself.
No,
see, that's why you big
fat
now.
ass a little Debbie.
That's why you big now. That's why you big now.
Damn.
We had this discussion. That's why you
I
big.
got my fat ass a little Debbie cake.
He been contradicting himself all night. You want to say he's put teams around Dak Prescott? What team only? Who's the only team that plays on franchise tags? Then before you spoke about the culture dealing with Jerry, like you've been very contradictory, my guy. Tonight you have.
All I'm going to say is this.
You don't let me finish.
Dax had a few years where he had a couple of good teams, maybe offensively, but not a great. Hold on. Dax had a few years where he's had a few good teams. Okay, 2016, that was a damn good team. The issue was when it came down to it, the defense couldn't get a stop. Can't blame him for that. You can't blame Dak for that. Hold on, you can't blame Dak for that. He actually brought the Cowboys back in that game and took the lead. So we're not gonna talk about that one. He actually brought the Cowboys back against the Rams, but unfortunately, 277 rushing yards against later. Can't do nothing about that.
Enjoy your vacation, Logan.
But you know,
we can talk about San Francisco. We can talk about San Francisco and how inept he was in those games. Fine, I'll give you that. We could talk about the Green Bay Packers and how horrible the entire team was. I'll give you that one too. But what you're not going to sit here and tell me is that I can't win with Dak because he's getting paid an exorbitant amount of money. You can't tell me that Jerry Jones has had these all-star great teams when I'm the Cowboys fan and I watch all 17 Cowboys games. I watch them all. I sit here and I talk about the Cowboys. Right. I'm not going to tell you about you are 100% allowed to have your view, your opinion, and I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're looking at it from an Eagles purview. I'm looking at the Cowboys in a Cowboys purview. I know the game of football, I would like to think. So when I watch these games, I'm actually dissecting it the way I see it. Just like you're going to dissect your games the way that you see it. Now, if we come to the table and we have those conversations after the game, we can actually sit here and have an actual dialogue about what each other sees from their team. And then you can tell me what you think about my team. It's not going to change my view.
I'm not
never going to change my view. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Dak Prescott, you can't tell me that I don't have an opportunity to win with him. And he is the main cause. When I know that it takes 11 guys on the offense and 11 guys on the defense all to work in tandem. I've seen that happen quite a few times over the past few years with the Kansas City Chiefs, your team, and the reigning Super Bowl champions Seattle Seahawks. And guess what? The Seahawks were the better team because they were well coached. Sometimes it's not about the players. Sometimes that coaching actually has to matter.
Let me push back on what you said.
I was going to throw that in there. Guys, it's something too. Remember, you had Coach Clapp and then you had McCarthy. They made some bum plays, that really dumb plays that cost them the playoffs. We got to throw them in the mix too.
That happens. It happens. But go ahead, Drew.
Kush, this is what you like you're saying I'm contradicting myself, right? But you just proved my point. I just said
Dak has had some stacked teams with him. However many years it was, he's had them, right? And when I try to quote a Hall of Famer, a definite Ring of Famer that's going to go around the ring in Dallas, Zach Martin said out of his own mouth, I can quote him, and I can send you the link to where you can hear him say
Please,
it.
I would like to hear.
Chris
I would like to see that.
on Chris Long's show, he said, not me, he said, we have had teams that have been comparable to the Philadelphia Eagles. And listen to what he said, ladies and gentlemen. He said, we choked. He didn't say that choked. He said, we choked. So guess who's a part of the we, ladies and gentlemen? So I'm telling you.
So you put it all on.
That's exactly what we're saying.
Right?
When we say that Dak has his shortcomings, yes, he's choked in a few games.
Right.
Jude,
So hold on,
but no. He just proved the point. He just proved the point. He said that we choked. Drew, you just proved the
It
point.
came out of his mouth, straight out of his mouth.
No,
Zach Martin.
that's what he said. He said
That's
we,
exactly what he said. I know.
right?
Yeah, that's
So
what he said.
I'm saying, if he said that, why are you putting it on Dak?
I'm listen, let me finish my point. What I'm trying to say is, if we're not going to put it on Dak and we're going to make it a team, okay? Because I have a tendency to see this, especially with Dallas Cowboy fans, right? I'll hear from a Dallas Cowboy fan, oh, well, what happened to Jalen in the first Super Bowl? What happened? How come he fumbled? How come he did this, right? Let's eliminate. I'm willing to have a conversation with Angry before. I'm willing moving forward. Let's not even talk about quarterbacks. Let's not even have that conversation, because it was mostly Dallas fans that brought it up when the list came out, right?
Not over here. Not over here. We ain't bring shit up.
I can show you.
If you follow me on X, my man, I don't give a damn about y'all list.
I haven't even spoken about.
You want to look on X? You want to look on facts? You want to look on X? Philadelphia Eagles fans are still crashing out.
Yeah, we haven't even spoke about the list.
You guys spoke about more than we have.
That's not.
We haven't spoke about it.
That's not true.
That's fucking bullshit. That's so bullshit.
We haven't brought up on the next level sports now.
Y'all didn't talk about
speak about
no,
the
they
next
haven't.
level
We have not talked about it.
No, they haven't. Drew, they haven't. They haven't.
We haven't brought up the list. We haven't spoke about the list on the Next Level Sports Lounge.
Well,
period.
Most of your compadres have.
If you ever heard me say anything about the list, it was this: everyone is crashing out when, I keep hearing Eagles fans say, "Oh, but my quarterback won a Super Bowl." Yes, fine, he won a Super Bowl, but the list comes out every year based on what you did the previous season.
Right.
There you go.
That's why
2025, this is, I say it all the time, even on my channel. 2025, 2026 is what they're basing it off of.
And we understood that the list is what they take out. They don't include the entire resume. So
No,
we're
they
like,
don't.
okay, cool.
That's the point.
Because and here's for me, the list is bogus because Patty and Lamar shouldn't even be on the list, right? If we're looking at if we're looking at last year's accomplishments, Patty and Lamar shouldn't be on the list because Patty didn't finish and Lamar I think he missed 4 or 5 games. I had him on my fantasy team.
No, I have
Lamar threw for like 500 yards.
No,
so why are they on the list if it wasn't for their previous accomplishments?
That's something you got to ask the executives. That's something you got to ask the coaches. That's something you got to ask the owners. We didn't make the list. We didn't make the list, bro.
Yeah, I don't care about the list. The list don't really move me. But I'm making a point. I'm making a point that some quarterbacks get the goalposts moved for them because of what they have done, and we say we're not going to include the resumes, but then we still include the resumes and add them to the list. Right, so I'm saying that these are bogus. So I really don't care about the list.
They include the resumes.
Eagles fans, we're
let him finish. No,
I'm just saying we're result driven. I'm cool with that. It doesn't bother me the list.
Okay, all right. I'm finna move on to the next question because I be trying not to make this about no Dak and fucking.
Yo, can I just say this real quick?
Go ahead.
That'd be real quick.
Patrick Mahomes didn't. I'm playing. Patrick Mahomes didn't finish the 2025 season, but he still had 3,587 yards, 22 touchdowns, 11 interceptions with a QB rating of 89.6, completion percentage 62.7. Bro,
Yeah, he had an awesome season.
kind of.
Yeah,
It
but
was
I mean,
amazing.
there were quarterbacks who had better. Like
Quarterbacks
it
that
can be
had
argued.
better,
It
but
can be
he
argued.
did more with
But
less.
Yeah,
was that
yeah,
amazing?
yeah. No, it can be argued. There's
That's what I'm saying.
things set in place. It can be argued. So I get it. Like me
What about
personally, I
Lamar?
think
Look at
Matt
Lamar's
Stafford should have
numbers,
been the best quarterback in the
Lamar's
league.
numbers. What is
He should have
Lamar's
been
numbers?
number one.
Let's look at Lamar's numbers.
That's true. What has Lamar done?
No. He ain't done shit. He but win
Exactly.
2 MVPs. So I'm not finna. We not finna. I'm gonna say this.
Compare all these damn quarterbacks.
If your quarterback was so good and your team was so good, why y'all didn't win the Super Bowl this year? So I'm finna go to the next question. I'm finna go to the next question. I'm finna go to the next question. The question is, shit.
And they lost against the 49 team against us. Yeah.
Hey, check this out. Is this the most confidence you felt about the Cowboys coaching staff in years?
I want you to ask that question one more time, sir. I couldn't really hear it.
Interesting.
Is this the most confident you felt about the Cowboys coaching staff in years?
I mean, I believe there's some reservations all around, whether, you're thinking about Mike McCarthy, thinking about Brian Schottenheimer's, there's still reservations. We're going into Schottenheimer's second year, but as far as how the coaching staff was accumulated offensively and defensively, it kind of gives me hope, because Jerry Jones and them gave them complete autonomy, gave Brian Schottenheimer complete autonomy to find his crew. And then when he found his defensive coordinator, he allowed the defensive coordinator to find his crew, something that they haven't done in a while. And that's what we've been asking for, is change. So, yeah, I say I got some faith in this coaching staff.
I'm optimistic.
That's a great answer.
I'm not gonna fly off the handle. I haven't seen anything yet. You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like last season with Shotty. I mean, does my offense make me optimistic? It makes me even more optimistic. Yes, of course. I already know what my offense can do. I've seen it last season, and of course, evolution is real. So I'm waiting to see the evolved version. But defensively, is there some trepidation? Sure, but I'm one of those people who believe coaching really matters, and sometimes a fresh mind can add something that you didn't have before. You're looking at some of the pieces that were brought in, and I'm gauging the mentality as they walk through the door. I'm gauging the mentality as they put on their helmets. I'm gauging their mentality as they speak. You know what I'm saying? The press conferences and shit like that. Of course, you never really know a person until you meet them, but I'm gauging what I can see. And from what I can see, 18 to 20, rank my defense 18 to 24. I'm a happy man.
Yeah, I can.
I think that's a great answer too, Kush. I like that answer.
I mean, it's as real as I can be. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh man, we got Christian Parker. He just won a Super Bowl. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that everywhere. So I mean, does Christian Parker's football acumen give me more optimism than I had last season with a known defensive court? Sure. Hell yeah, it does. Because I've seen who he's worked with. I've seen the success that those players have had. And that shit matters. No matter how you try to slice it, that shit matters. You know what I'm saying? When you're able to coach a Cooper DeJean, a Quinion Mitchell, who were both all pros, when you're able to coach a PJ Locke and a Patrick Surtain, who Patrick Surtain won the Defensive Player of the Year, and those things do matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it definitely gives me a little bit more optimism, but I'm reserved until I see results. And I'm not talking like we need to go to NFC champ. No, I want you to take it one game at a time. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see it progress.
Can I go after in a minute, bro?
Well, you can go after what I'm finna say. And then I'm gonna let Oscar can go. But yeah, this is everything you said, Hoodie, is what we've been saying for the longest. The thing about it is, can he change his defense? He can. He has the pedigree. He's a smart coordinator, though he's never called a play. He has the pedigree. He's a smart coordinator, and that's how we're looking when it comes to Christian Parker. We ain't saying that he's the go to calling defenses or as a defense coordinator. Nobody ever said that. Nobody ever said that. But he has the pedigree, just like you just said. He has the pedigree and he's smart. And you said he's coached certain players. You know, the comeback to that would be, well, then he coached Adoree Jackson. Then he coached Kelly Ringo. Like, but you're looking at the bad part.
No,
We're looking at the good part.
That's how it always is, bro.
No, see, you guys,
Go ahead, bro.
just like you
I
guys
wasn't
tell
him.
me, but just like you guys tell me, I can't tell you how to fan or how to think. You just turned around and didn't tell me how to think. I'm coming objectively saying to you that CP, I think, was a good hire, right? But we can't say what he's going to be as a coordinator because he's never done it before. He's never
that's
even
fair.
close.
We're
He's never even
hoping.
close. Hold on, he's
I
never even
agree.
close. He's never even close to preseason game.
Nobody
That's
ever
what-
said that he was
that's
going to
what I
be this
said, though.
great
But
defensive
continue.
coordinator. We said that it's possible.
Listen,
We said
We're
that
seeing
it's
his
possible.
energy. We're seeing what's going out there on the field. Like we're seeing the the production already. Like it's.
let me finish. I got you.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, all I'm saying is, it's easy to coach a Quinyon Mitchell, a Cooper DeJean, a PS3, all these other guys that have talent. But when we, as an Eagles fan, I still look at Sidney Brown, Jacorian Benny. I look at, Adoree Jackson. I look at Keely Ringo, Keely Ringo coming out of college had just as much talent as all of those guys that you named in terms of just flat out talent, right?
Well, hold on. I thought Jerry Jones gets
overall-
talent, though. I thought you said.
No,
Overall,
let him
you are
finish. Let him finish.
Ringo had just as much talent and upside as every one of those guys that you named, right? But there was a reason why he was drafted in the third quarter, and in the fourth round or fifth round, one of those. So what I'm saying is, I can objectively look and say, okay, cool, he did a great job with those guys, but what about the rest of those other guys, right? So is it talent? Is it coaching? Let's just say it's a combination of both. But we're not going to sit here and say that CP is solely responsible for those guys being who they are, but they had the talent to be so. And
Who
those other
said that?
guys,
But
I'm not saying that you did. I'm just speaking generally, guys. I'm not saying nobody did.
But you can't sit there and say that your secondary was the best in sliced bread when CP was there, and now that we have CP, say a totally different thing.
Angry.
And yes, even like you want to talk about Zach Martin and what he said. How about what Cooper DeJean said about Christian Parker?
Angry.
That he wouldn't be the player he
The
was
player without him.
Christian Parker.
Yeah.
You guys. I didn't interrupt you guys. Let me finish my thought.
See that don't make a difference.
No, let me finish my thought. I'm not saying that he didn't make an impact on the guys. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, what I will say is this: he made an impact on Quinyon. He made an impact on Cooper because those guys has talent. Now, when I'm looking at the secondary that Dallas has,
Second round.
those guys that you guys have may not be as talented or on the same level as an Adoree Jackson.
That's
As
your
a Keely
opinion.
I would
That's
say
your
bullshit.
opinion.
Bullshit.
From the outside. That's your opinion. We got a Deron Bland who was an all pro,
Allow me-
bruh. We got Caleb Downs who was drafted, who should have been the number one taken who everybody
finish
said
real
in the
quick.
draft. He was the best player, he was the most consistent player, and he was the smartest player.
We want to try to be fair, Lloyd. Let's try to be fair. Let's listen to him. Let's try
No,
to be
no,
fair.
no.
been talking for 5
tired of
minutes.
hearing. I'm tired. Wait. I'm tired of hearing that the Cowboys ain't got talent when we got all pros on our team.
But Jerry
they
Jones
gotta have some type of talent.
Well, I thought Jerry Jones got
Jones
talent.
put
as
Yeah,
together
well.
a great
possible
team.
talent.
I never said Dallas didn't have any talent. I said you have a lack of talent.
No, you didn't. You said the Cowboys ain't got.
Oh
You
my
said it
God.
was easy
You
for
just
him
got through
to
talking
coach
about
you
the
guys.
City.
I never said that. You
Welcome,
didn't
Momo.
have
Welcome in,
any
Momo.
I gotta go.
talent.
I gotta go crash out for a second.
All right.
Yeah, because that's what you said.
Damn.
I said your defense had this current defense that you have. I've said about that defense, there's a lack of talent on the defensive side of your football team in 2026.
And
That's
you
what
just spoke about the secondary.
Can I say something,
I
Lloyd?
didn't say there was no
Lloyd,
talent.
Wait,
can you
Momo.
say
Wait,
something?
Momo.
Hold on,
Momo.
Momo. We already got
Wait,
one
Momo.
person. Hold
Wait,
on.
Momo. Wait, Momo. Wait, Momo. 'Cause we
No.
got somebody before
You
you.
know, Drew is trolling y'all asses.
Look,
Don't y'all realize
Momo.
this by now?
Momo. Read the room.
Thank you, Momo.
Read the room.
I'm being
Read the
serious.
He's trolling y'all.
I'm being serious.
Momo.
He said he's being serious. Hold
Talking
on. He's
football.
being
We
serious.
talking football. We talking football.
I'm talking football, bro. I'm being
No,
Lloyd,
you're not
Lloyd,
trolling.
can
He
I
say
say
he
something?
repeat the same shit he always
Can I
say. He
say
come to your
something?
channel.
Momo. Read the room, Momo.
Actually, he is really green.
I love Momo.
Can I say something, Lloyd? Is it okay?
Go ahead.
Who said that?
So there's a coach that said,
CZ.
"Great players make great coaches."
Thank you.
So
Yeah. Great
Thank
players.
you.
Yes.
Yeah,
Great players.
yeah. The guy that
That's
we
my
just
whole
got.
point.
that was
Okay.
Vic Fangio.
All right.
Nick
So,
Fangio. Okay.
okay. So, with that being said, right, you are 100% correct. We don't have a Quinyon Mitchell on our team. We don't even have a Cooper DeJean on our team. And what about a Dory
Not even-
Jackson? Well, hold on. What about a Dory Jackson? Well, was a Dory Jackson good in New York? Was a Dory Jackson
No.
good in Philadelphia? So it looks like
No.
coaching couldn't help him. You know what I'm saying?
Zach Bond.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so when we're talking about coaching, this is what I'm saying. Yes, I am looking at Christian Parker because he is the defensive coordinator, but that's not the end of coaching. What was Christian Parker last season for you guys? Defensive backs coordinator.
Yes.
Okay, so that means we have Derek Ensley from the Green Bay Packers, who's a defensive back coordinator. We have Ryan Smith from the Arizona Cardinals, who was a defensive back coordinator, and we have and then we have Christian Parker. It seems like there's a trend there. It seems like there's a huge trend going where two of his coordinators happen to work in the same areas that he was just coordinating, the defensive backs. So to think that there is no talent is a farce. Now, are they of the caliber of a Patrick Surtain? I don't know. I know Kobe Durant got 6 interceptions last year. You know what I'm saying? And now he's here. I know that Savon Rebel was touted to be a first-round draft pick, but injury derailed that. He's fully healthy. You know what I'm saying? We still have a Deron Bland who's coming back from an injury. We still have a Josh Butler on the roster as constructed today, and Josh Butler was pretty damn good. I know this because I've seen it. You probably didn't see it. I wouldn't expect you to because you watch your Eagles games, which is fine. We watch our Cowboys games. We know what we have in our room. We've seen these guys on the field. Under Eberflus, it was a completely different defense. No one knew what the hell was going on. The entire defense was trash. But to say that there was no talent is a farce.
Because
I never said no talent.
That's exactly what you said. That's 100% what you said. You said you guys are devoid of talent on the
lack
defensive
of talent,
side.
meaning that you have like, I would say Dallas has about, on your whole, like the whole defense, you have maybe like 5 talented players, and you have one exceptional player in Quentin Williams is like is an exceptional, maybe a top 3 defensive tackle in this league, right? Outside of that, like the talent is sparse. I'm not saying there's no talent, right? So what I'm saying is, here's I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna drop off and give it to you guys. You have a rookie coordinator because CP is not coaching the corners by himself anymore. That's not his job. He coaches the whole defense now. He can't just focus on the corners, right? He coaches the defense. So now moving forward, you have a rookie coordinator, never called one game. He hasn't never made any in-game adjustments ever in his life, right?
Your offense.
So now you have new schemes, you have rookies, you have new players. They all are learning on the job along with your defensive coordinator. So I expect Dallas to be better on the defense. I've said that all along. And I see you guys between 20 and 25. That's where I got you guys winning. And I think that's a great improvement.
Okay,
Yeah,
real
he does.
I
quick,
don't see you
real
guys
quick,
cracking the
Drew.
top
He's
50
changed
Real
it.
at
quick,
all.
He's changed
hold on.
it. He's changed
Hold,
it. He's
hold
changed
on,
it. He's changed it.
Never
like
changed.
He's changed it.
Never changed.
But
Drew.
hey, before the next person go, let me say this.
Momo. Oh.
You just got through saying something about Christian Park, and then you have a Sean Mannion who never started in this league, who's only been coaching for 2 years, and you're expecting him to drive a Ferrari.
Never.
Make that make sense.
I never. No.
Going
So
to an
hold on real
ailing
quick. I
Philadelphia
never
Eagles
said that.
offense.
I never said that. I never said that. What I said
You
was.
you lying. You lying. You lying.
Hold
You
on,
said Sean Mannion is
Lloyd,
coming to
Lloyd,
drive a Ferrari. That's what you
I
said.
said
Jalen
that
Hurts
with
does
you.
it all the time.
Hold on. I said that if you compare the coordinators' positions, if you compare that Sean Mannion has far more pressure on him than CP does because he's been given a Ferrari. He has more
Talk about
talent.
pressure.
Hold on. He has more talent on his team on the offense than Dallas has on defensively. Far more. So the pressure is on Mannion. And yes, Mannion has the same Mannion has the same expectations that I have CP. I have no expectations. I have zero.
Mannion, a first
You
time
lost a
play
wide
caller.
receiver. You have a first
Everybody
wide
learning his
receiver.
offense for the first time. You have new
Absolutely.
players on your offense. Like we're not
No, we don't have. We only have.
this
Now
shit.
Smith has to be number one. Now
new
you think
player.
you got to count on
We have
Smith.
one new
No,
player
you
on the
got
Lemon.
offense.
you
Yeah,
got
Lemon.
is Wicks
Lemon.
new? Wait a minute. Is Wicks new?
Oh, my bad. My
Is
bad.
Hollywood
We
Brown
have two.
new?
But I'm talking to starters. I'm talking starters. Our starters. Our
who's
starters,
starting
though.
as
We
your
know who
wide
started.
receivers?
We know who our starters are. It's going to be
Who?
Wicks.
Oh,
It's
who?
going to be Lemons. It's going to be Schmitty.
But
We
they're
know our
new.
starters.
They've never.
He's new.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said my bad. Two. We have two new starters. Everybody else is coming back.
Can I say something, please? I've
You
been
guys
very
have like
patient.
8 or 9 new starters. That's a big difference, buddy.
We did that.
That's
We
a
had
huge
8 9 new
difference.
starters with Dan Quinn.
That's a new.
It's every
Okay,
year in the
hold on.
draft.
But
Yes,
you
the
had a
rookies.
Michael
Lord,
Yes,
can I
Parsons.
yeah, the
just
You
say
had a
rookies.
something?
Diggs. You had a
Go ahead.
Because
Come on, guys. Let's be honest.
Go ahead,
Okay,
Momo.
okay,
Oscar's coming in because
okay.
Oscar's supposed to be going next. But go ahead, Momo.
No, I'm all right. Go ahead,
I
Momo.
gotta say this.
I'm enjoying the
I have to say
conversation.
that I've been listening. And I've been listening. Every time Drew come on your panel, he does
Momo,
this
I
to
don't
you.
care about that, Momo. I don't care about that.
Listen,
I'm
I
fine with that.
actually told me, okay, listen. He's trolling all you Cowboy fans, and he's laughing at the same time.
Momo,
Don't
you
you
troll
realize?
us. Momo, you troll us and you laugh.
You do the same
But
thing,
I
Momo.
laugh in your face. I
Momo, you
laugh in
troll.
your face. I ain't
Doesn't
going
make a
behind
difference.
closed door, going to somebody else's panel and
Look,
laughing at you.
it's fine, Momo.
It's a
Look,
great
that's not.
conversation.
Look, this, yeah, Momo.
We're
That's
having
not
a
what I
good
want you to come
conversation.
on here and
Yeah.
Okay,
say.
I'm
Look,
fine. I'm
it's
fine.
fine.
Okay, I won't help you
It's
out.
fine,
Okay,
Momo.
Lloyd. Okay, because let me say this and say my final thing. I don't say this final thing. I won't be done with this shit.
Oh,
Oh,
don't get
next
mad. Don't get
time I try
mad.
to help you dumbass motherfucking Cowboy fans, don't worry, I ain't gonna do it no motherfucking more. Fuck all
Why would
y'all.
I want you to help when
Momo,
you
don't get
troll?
upset. We're
You
Have a
troll
good night,
too.
oh,
Momo.
The
God.
fuck?
Have a
What
good
the
night,
fuck?
Momo.
I got something for
I'm
your ass,
Yeah.
Momo. You just stay tuned. Keep watching. I got something for
I'm,
your ass. I
I'm
got
I'm
something for
just
your. I got 2 things for your ass, Momo. You keep watching.
Mhm.
and I'm just
Stay
saying, like
tuned.
with Sean Mannion,
Great.
you're expecting the same thing for your offense, and I just don't get how everything is doom and gloom for the Dallas Cowboys. They're not supposed to have any type of optimism, but you could say that you're going to the playoffs next year and it's kind of guaranteed. And I don't know. I just don't understand that. Can you explain that for me, Drew?
True.
They constantly tell us about what we don't have.
Okay, I can. No. It's
Okay.
not what we don't have.
Let me
I'm
go get
saying
my drink. I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
all I'm
Yeah,
saying is
Drew.
that the Eagles have more. We're still like one of the top talent teams in the NFL.
Bro,
We
your
have one of
offense
the
was
top.
ranked 25th.
Can I? Let me see.
Yeah.
You ask me a question, then when I start
Okay,
talking,
go ahead. Yeah,
you guys
I'm
interrupt.
I'm
Right?
gonna mute my mic.
Right. So what I'm saying is this: you say we ranked 25th as an offense, in which we did. But Angry, I want you to look it up. I don't want to tell you. I want you to tell me who had the top red zone offense in the NFL last year. I want you to tell me.
The tush push, yeah, of course.
You had
No,
the
no,
top.
no, no,
You
and it
had the
wasn't-
top
hold
red
on,
zone,
hold
but you
on,
were
hold on.
25th.
Hold on, it wasn't the it wasn't the tush push because we were horrible at the tush push last year.
I know.
We were horrible at it.
Because y'all
But-
finally got caught for cheating.
Well, because they were
but-
watching your,
but see,
yeah, they
that's
were
what I'm
watching
saying.
every
They
move.
put
five on
Yeah.
us.
But I'm saying
Yeah.
we're changing the goalpost because you asked me a question and I'm answering it, and now you want to
My
troll.
apologies.
What
So I'm
goalpost?
saying
Okay.
is we've given Sean Mannion a Ferrari, but guess what? I have no expectations, Hoodie. I have no expectations, Angry. I don't know what to expect. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens, but you haven't heard not one Eagles fan that I associate with say, "Oh, if we could just be 18th, if we could be 15th, it would be top
Well,
10."
y'all
You
too
never
busy
heard us
telling us
say
what
that.
we can't be.
No. We're not telling you what you can't be. We're just saying we've been in your position before. We've been where you are, Dallas. We've been there.
We've been where
So
you
all
What are
are
you
now,
talking
too.
about? We've been where
I'm
you've
tired.
been. What are you talking about
Hold on,
then?
listen. What I'm okay. Oh, listen.
Before
All
y'all
I'm
won
saying
y'all
is you
Super
asked me a
Bowl.
question and I'm getting bombarded.
How long
You
did
asked
it
me a
take for
question.
y'all to win y'all Super Bowl, Drew? How
Okay,
long did it take?
Are we
for you
going
to
back?
win
Are
your
we
Super Bowl?
trolling or are we going back to talking football?
No, let's be honest. You said you've been
Are
where
we-
we've
are
been.
we-
You
are we
said
trolling
no.
or are we going back to talking
bro,
football?
bro. This just came.
We're
out
answering your
mouth.
question, Drew. We're not trolling
This
at
just
all.
came out your mouth.
Responding,
You
yeah.
just
I was-
said no.
hold
Wait,
on, I was
wait,
trying to
wait.
explain to
You
you-
just said wait. You just said you've been where we've been. We've
Can you
where
allow me to
are.
explain? Can we allow you?
Oh, but let
allow
us
you to
explain though. Let us
Because
explain though.
you
If you're gonna
guys,
explain though.
you want to go get our defensive court. You want to go get one of our coaches to.
And then, did you not get
what
one of
we
our
have.
coaches? And you got one of our coaches, right?
Hold on. Can I finish? You took one of our coaches to change your environment. We got one of your coaches just to come and help us win a Super Bowl because
Oh,
we
you
already
sound.
had
that
No,
sound-
just to
that's
help
the
us Super
dumbest shit
Bowl.
I've ever heard before. in life.
Bullshit.
That was the dumbest
So-
shit you just
So
said.
are
That
you trying to?
ever
You
heard.
trying to
So
tell
you're
me?
saying how?
You trying
how
to tell me that Sean Mannion is? Are you saying CP is in a better position than Sean Mannion?
Yes.
How
There's
do
no
you
pressure
figure?
on CP.
How do you
There's no
figure?
pressure. There's no
How do you
pressure on CP.
Yeah, there's no pressure. Why? Why is there no pressure?
What you mean?
Because
Because
he's
we was
not
the
working
worst
with the
defense
same
in the
amount
league.
of talent.
Because
He's
we was
not
the
working
worst
with the same
defense in the
amount of
league.
talent that Sean
Because
Mannion.
not the talent. We was the worst defense in the league. Sean,
No, you weren't. You weren't the worst. You weren't
Yes,
the
we
worst.
was. We
You
was
weren't the worst.
32nd in scoring defense, Drew. You better go look up your
Wait. And hold on. Total
We're at-
defense. Where were you total defensive wise?
31.
Okay, so who was the worst?
What you mean?
Who was
It
the
wasn't
worst?
y'all. It wasn't y'all.
132 doesn't really make a
See, you
difference.
guys, why y'all can't answer the question? Who had the worst overall defense last year?
Shit, the fuck?
It was Washington. Momo should
Okay.
know that. So
All right.
you guys can go. It's possible for you to be worse. It's possible for you to be 32.
Man, I'm not
30 and 32. There's no
That's what-
fucking
that's what-
difference.
We were on the fucking
Drew.
bottom. We were on the
That's where
bottom.
you want us
The
to
bottom
be.
is the bottom. Like
That's
you
where
guys
you
did
want
not
And
make the
guess
playoffs,
what?
and you
It's
guys said you guys were
possible
making the
for-
playoffs,
It's
right?
possible
You guys
for us
didn't
to
make
go
shit.
from 25 because you guys threw out the numbers. It's possible for us to go to 25 to 32, right?
That's
Right?
a bigger window.
What's
It
gonna
don't matter.
happen is
Or
It's possible.
27.
It's
We could
possible
be
for you
worse.
to be trash,
We
but
could
it's
be.
also
I'm trying
possible
to
for you
talk.
to be
I'm
number
trying to
one.
be objective and talk football.
No, you're not.
But you
No,
guys
you're not.
are. You guys
You
keep
can,
moving
you
the
can
goalposts.
you can never be objective when you're saying you make the same points every time you come on here. Even
Because
when
you
you're
guys
not
don't
on here,
get it.
you in the chat.
You guys
make
don't
the
get it.
same points.
You don't get it. You want you
You're
guys
right.
hold yourself.
No,
you
what
don't.
right.
It's
You
not
don't
that
Come
you
on
don't
here
get
and
it.
tell us.
No,
You don't
it's
hold
not that
yourself
we
to the
don't get
same,
it. You can't sway
standards,
us.
man.
See,
You can't sway us to
I'm not trying to
go
sway
with
you.
your opinion.
I'm not trying to sway you,
That's
Lloyd.
what it
I'm just
is.
trying to say if you say it's possible, then it also swings the other way. And if
What
you
you
say that
mean?
it doesn't, then you're being disingenuous.
Because we said that our defense can't get no worse than what it was.
Can it get worse? Is it
It's
possible?
better. It's better.
Lloyd,
do we always sit here and just think
Is it-
negative, or we just
is
sit here
it-
and just think negative about our team and just say,
I'm
"Oh,
not
it's
saying-
gonna get worse.
No,
We're gonna get
see,
worse."
this is
We're not gonna
because he
sit there
want
and
us
say
to
we're gonna
say-
sit there.
you
worse.
guys
I
don't
agree.
hold
He
yourself
want
to
us
the
to
same
say that it
standards
can get
that you
worse.
hold everybody else.
No,
don't.
we hold ourselves standards too, though. What are you talking about?
You don't.
Look,
We don't.
if it's
How do we not
possible
hold
for you to
ourselves-
have a
that's-
top 10?
that's
If it's
where you
possible
lose
for you
it.
to have a
That's-
top
that-
10,
that's
is it
what- that's-
possible for you to be third?
Drew,
Tim likes
Drew,
people.
that's where you lose it at, Drew.
See?
Because I was the one.
I
I was
lose
the
it because
only
I'm
one-
holding you
I was the
I'm holding you
only one.
accountable.
I was the only one that got on that on this panel. So don't say that we don't hold our team accountable. We have.
No, I'm
we
holding
have
you
helped-
accountable.
we-
I'm not
wait,
holding the
wait,
team.
wait.
I'm holding
We-
you
we
What the
accountable.
fuck you talking
we-
about? Are you a fucking daddy? Fuck.
In the division, yes.
Bro,
Oh,
we
bullshit.
held our team accountable for
In the
30
division,
years.
yes.
30 years. 30 years.
Drew, I live too close to your ass, motherfucker. Don't talk.
You can kill that. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Kill
hey,
that.
Blue.
You
Hey,
can't hold me accountable for nothing.
Blue, you so
Okay?
blue. What the fuck? Happy birthday, Blue. Happy birthday, Blue. You better say happy birthday.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you, Drew.
Yeah, I know, bro. You know I know this ain't easy, bro. Come on, man. Listen. But seriously, Lloyd. All I'm saying, bro. Seriously, man. I'm not. Look, I'm really trying to be honest with y'all, right? All I'm saying is, look, I've been saying is Dallas has done a great job on the offseason, bro. You have. But
How are you trying to be
your
honest with me
expectations
about my
are
team?
They're too grandiose, man. Too
That's what
grandiose.
Eagles said. Like this ain't even a trolling question. This ain't even a trolling question. Are you an Eagles fan? Are you an Eagles fan?
I'm a football fan first.
I'm a
and then
football
an
fan
Eagles
too. I'm a football fan
hold on,
too.
Kush. When I say that means I just don't focus on the Eagles. I focus on the entire NFC East. I just don't focus on the
NFC East.
No, I focus on whatever fucking fantasy football player I got.
The only two times I care about y'all is when we play y'all. I don't care what you do in the off season. I don't give a damn.
I know your team just as good as you know your team.
No, you don't.
You don't know our team. You do not know our team, bro. No, you do not know our team. You stop that.
You saying
that shit, bro.
You saying shit just to hear yourself speak now.
I don't want to know.
What's your piece at?
Before we went live, Hoodie, what did I tell you? What did I tell you?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know your team.
Think that he think that he knows our team better than we know our team. And that's crazy.
This is a cry for validation.
I'm not.
Do you want us to say
stunting that shit.
Do you want us to say it?
I
Fine,
know
we'll
the
say it.
Giants very well.
You want us to say it? Fine, we'll say it. Yo, the Eagles won the Super Bowl, y'all.
They've won a Super Bowl. Yes, they've won a Super Bowl.
Congratulations.
You bringing up Super Bowl? I'm talking
Congratulations.
football,
You did
y'all
the same thing the Seattle
I'm trying to talk
Seahawks did last year, the year before them.
I'm
You
trying
guys
to
won one last year, so I don't care.
When we started this live stream, I tried to prepare everybody. For Drew coming in. Did I not? I tried to. He rocked.
Yep.
Look, I tried to prepare everybody. Didn't even prepare myself. Like the fuck. Look. I
I just want to talk football.
If you notice, I've been sitting here silent all night. I've been sitting here halfway silent.
I
Okay,
just want to talk
I
football.
only chimed in when it was time to chime in, and I didn't chime in coming in all hot. No, I didn't. I wanted to be objective.
It's
with you,
rarely
bro.
when you
I
see
really
angry.
did.
Hoodie, you right.
Angry
You've been
sitting
sitting
back
over
and
there.
enjoying
You've been
the
sitting over
show.
there crying. It's rarely when you see angry. You rather Drew. You rather angry. You rattle me all the fucking time, even in the chat when you ain't even on here. I'm rattled.
You can't rattle me, buddy.
But I'm just saying, man. And Blue, Blue had his outburst telling you, look, you rattle. Oh,
Hey, but I gotta jump off, man.
You're
Hey,
angry.
listen,
You look like I
brother,
was looking
I
when you was on the
appreciate-
joint
I
with
appreciate
the
your time, man.
Eagles fans on the
I
round
appreciate
table.
your time, bro. I appreciate
We ain't done. Hey, Drew bullshitting, y'all. As soon as he get off, he finna text me some bullshit. I'll guarantee you.
Oh my god, bro!
Hey, screenshot that shit for me. Screenshot that for me. All right.
Y'all might not hear no more from him.
He's gonna text you saying you're welcome.
I don't know
Hey,
about that
my
boy
wife
hoodie
needs my
know his
full
shit.
attention. I'll wait till
Hey,
tomorrow to do that.
Appreciate you, Drew, man. Appreciate you back at man.
You
Nah,
have
man,
a
good
good
luck,
one,
Drew.
Drew.
Have a good night, Drew. Get home safe.
Take care.
I believe he's already.
Have a good night. Get home safe.
I think he's frozen.
Careful. in the-
Meanwhile,
Oh shit.
Well, he's at work. He's got to drive home.
Yeah.
Frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he frozen. Still got
There
that
we go,
crazy
there.
ass grilled cheese on his
Yeah,
face.
he's got.
Momo, I'm gonna tell Momo. I'm gonna tell you this, Momo, before we go any further, because I have other questions. Momo, we all know when Drew comes in what he's doing. We know this. I'm the one that sent Drew a text and told him to come in. I knew what he was gonna do. Ain't shit going on across the league right now. So fucking let's debate. Fuck you. You love debating, Drew. Let's debate. It's okay. It's okay sometimes. Momo, you came in not reading the room. You don't have to come in. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go with his shit. Here you go with his shit.
Mhm.
Here you go with his shit.
Momo.
How's everybody doing? I'm not coming here trying to all hot. I'm not coming in hot. I'm just trying. Yeah, I knew that he loves to troll and he trolls. That's what he
Momo,
does.
I knew this. I
But we
texted
knew
Okay.
him
that,
and told
Mama.
him
We
he
knew
can
that.
come on.
Yeah, if you I'm
Man,
just
I'm about to smoke this
Lloyd, let me
Corona.
just say this. Let me say this. If you knew that he was coming here and say these dumbass, ridiculous, fucked up shit about your team,
You
Well,
say
I know you
dumbass,
boy.
hold on.
ridiculous,
If Dallas,
shit about our
I
don't
team.
be
don't say
upset when
dumb
Dallas
shit.
puts
Serious.
you
I
in
actually,
top five. All right, don't be
okay.
upset.
I thought I had the floor and I could speak, but
Yeah.
I'll allow you just go ahead and you say what you got to say.
No, Momo, go ahead. You have the floor, buddy. Go ahead.
All I'm saying is, if you knew that and you want shits and giggles, you should have just called the motherfucker on the phone and shit and giggles on the phone. Why we got to be a part of your hysteria? I'm
Oh,
just
just
saying.
because you don't like the shit don't mean everybody else gonna like the shit.
Nobody
Everybody
knows.
else is busy.
Angry
Cut
was
your TV off.
frustrated.
I
Hoodie
had
was
fun.
Cut your
frustrated. You
TV off.
frustrated everybody,
Cut your
but you was
fucking TV
Hey,
off.
entertained.
chat,
That
chat. How do you
sound.
feel, chat?
Cut your
Everyone,
fucking
put a one
TV
in the
It
off.
chat
sound like
if you
it
guys
sound like you
disagree.
brung him in here for selfish reason, not for the whole panel. Because nobody agreed to the shit but you. I
Man,
know this is your channel, but fuck
man,
all
Mama, I
that.
ain't finna hear that bullshit you
What are
talking.
you
Now you
talking
about to
about? We
piss me
know.
off. I muted his ass. He
Oh,
about to piss me off because that's the we're talking about my
I,
own.
I, so
First of all, Momo, let's get this understood because this is
now
my
I don't give a
channel.
fuck. I don't
No,
care.
don't tell no, Momo,
oh.
I ain't bullshit. Because you're gonna tell me that I brought him
Oh
in for
man,
my
now you're
own
getting in your
selfish
feelings now.
reasons.
Now you're getting in your feelings now.
You telling me that I
Uh-oh.
brought him into my
I
for
just
my
I
own
said you
selfish
know what
reasons for
this
my
is.
channel.
Okay then, this is your channel, but you think because you speak louder than me, I'm gonna post them back down.
But are you trying to troll us right now,
Uh-oh.
though, Momo? What do you?
That's
Oh,
what
okay.
happens. Because I'm not trying to go there with you, bro. I look at you as a brother. I ain't trying to go there with you. So,
Hey,
just
I
like
hang
you
up
have
on my
control
brother
of
all
your
the time.
channel, I have
Yeah, it's
control of
easier
this
that
one.
way.
I hang up on my brother all the time.
Yeah,
All
don't
the time.
tell me that I brought him in for my own selfish reasons. I texted you and told you he can come in.
Who's got a
I
dog?
already knew the type of person.
Oh,
I
I
know
do.
the
My
type
bad.
of person Drew,
Is
Drew
that
is.
is that
I
his
don't need
dog?
you to
Where I'm
tell
like,
me the
yo, do I
type of
have a
person
dog in my
Drew
back
is.
door?
So that was Momo.
The hell?
Yo, nigga,
I don't
like,
come on your channel telling you how
bro,
to operate
I
your
I
heard
ain't
channel.
got
that.
no
Wait,
pets.
wait. Let me say this. I don't, Momo. I respect you. You my brother, but I never once come on to your channel and tell you how to operate your channel. So you think I'm gonna allow you to come on here and tell me how to operate this channel? I love you, brother, but I'm not gonna allow you to do that. I texted you and told Drew he can come on. I know the type of person Drew is. Me and Drew been conversating all day. I don't need you to tell me. I know. So I don't come and try to run your channel. I don't need you to come on here and try to run this one. You run your channel the way you run it. I come and I support. I don't come onto your channel. It's like, hey, Momo, don't have this person. You shouldn't. This is what you shouldn't do. I don't tell you that. I support your channel in spite of what you speak about. In spite of what you talk about, I support your channel because I look at you as my brother and I support your channel. I don't come on your channel trying to tell you how to run your channel. Now you want to come to me and tell me that I'm feeling some type of way. Yeah, because you're trying to tell me how to run this channel. And I never crossed that line with you. So why are you coming on here on the live stream and trying to tell me how to run my channel? I have a problem with it, brother. Whether you like it or not, I have a major problem with it because I've never crossed that line with you.
Let's get back to the topic, guys. Who else got left? Because I want to say something
Jesse.
too.
Yeah, okay.
Real
Jesse,
simple, guys.
Jesse, don't cut me
Jesse.
off while I'm talking.
Yeah.
Please don't do that.
No, I just want to say something. I haven't said anything the whole time. That's all. Don't come on now, nobody. Anyways, as for the new coaching staff, for you guys, as well as mine, as well as by everybody in this division, your owners gave permission to CP like a chef, like they gave the chef directions. Okay, get the ingredients, make the product, make what's good you're gonna make your masterpiece. So he got his products, great, no problem. Now the problem is not no problem, but you won't know how it tastes until the real battle begins, which is this regular season. So you can't know how the scheme's going to work, all that, till you get out in that field, see how the schemes run, how the players run, and how the coaches, the chefs, have cooked their meal, prepared their meal. Because in the end, it's going to be the fans and everybody else watching the game worldwide will tell you what's going on, what the hell's this, or what's the great, fantastic.
The fuck
You can't say now they're great now. You gotta wait till you get there. You know.
I'm happy I already ate because all this food talk.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I'm happy I already ate.
You had to cut off Lloyd for that shit.
You are on one
Bro,
tonight,
I done hit this bed a couple times and I heard that dog and I didn't know where the fuck that shit was coming from. Like, yo, I'm looking at my door like,
I thought it was Momo.
I know I ain't got one, but like, I know
he was tired of all you guys' bullshit too. He was like, God damn, I gotta hear all this shit too. I completely understand where he's coming from.
I thought that was in my house. I'm like, what the hell is that noise?
He wants his damn ball. He wants to play fetch. I
know I don't have a dog. Like, but why is there a dog in here? Like, but no, man. Oh shit. Oh, y'all
no, but it was a good show, you guys. It was a good show.
Y'all got me on that one. But yeah, man, I respect Drew's thoughts, you know what I'm saying? As misguided as they were, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he's entitled to his opinion. You just can't, I just don't think you can tell me about a team that I watch and cover. It's kind of hard to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, are there things that I don't know because I'm not inside the building? Sure. I don't know all the ins and outs of what's going on. I'm learning these players as they go along because most of them were just drafted and some of them are coming from teams that I don't watch closely. So now I have to watch them closely. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of being a fan, whole point of, doing your content creation. You want to try to get to know as much as you can about these players' tendencies and things of that nature, because you're not in the building. You can't have hands on, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not going to waste my time trying to learn about the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not a team that I watch and or cover. I only watch y'all twice a year when we play y'all. That's it. If I wasn't a fan of the Dallas Cowboys, I would be an AFC fan, and I'd never watch you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how much I just don't care about the other team. Now, do I love the game of football? Sure. I mean, you see things. Let's be honest. If you sit at home and you watch football on Sunday, if a game is on Thursday, if a game is on Monday, you're gonna watch it. Maybe.
Oh yeah,
or listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're gonna pay so much close attention. Like, I think we've talked about it, how as the normal regular fan, our eyes are trained to follow the ball. So when I'm watching other teams, I'm a fan of the game, so I'm watching the ball. You know what I'm saying? But when my Cowboys play, I'm watching my Cowboys. I want to see what my left tackle's doing. I want to see that my right guard's pinning and pulling. You know what I'm saying? I want to see my fullback come in and lay a hell of a block. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I can see. You know what I'm saying? And so then when we get those replays and we see how the wide receiver comes out of his breaks, that's when you get more intricate. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care too much about the Phillies to care.
I mean, you only really take a look at your opposing team when it's time to play them. I mean, there's other fan bases that think about it, 24/7, but it's really about what this team is going to be. And I think we kind of just got off the rails for the simple fact, like, emotions is being attached to it. Like, people feel, I guess, kind of disrespected, like trolling the team. Like, yo, we can definitely have a conversation, but just the trolling is where the line is kind of all right. Now, what is your intentions? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, everybody definitely.
No,
everybody
back.
Has their differences of opinions and everything, and we see that in the chat and stuff. So I don't know.
We're all not going to disagree. We're all going to, we're all here just to have their own opinions. That's what we had him. That's what he's on here to do. And if he wants to troll, then.
I apologize for how I just reacted.
There is no reason to apologize, sir. This is
sometimes I have to calm myself down. You know what I'm saying? But
you did what you were supposed to.
Momo is a brother of mine. I love him to death. I love him dearly. I ain't gonna say to death, but I love him dearly. I just didn't like how he came on here on the live stream. I purposely allowed Drew to come in. I knew how Drew was going to be. We all know how Drew is going to be. Ain't shit going on in NFL right now, y'all.
There you go.
Yeah, they're all speculation.
So I knew how
There you go.
I purposely told him to come on. You can come on tonight. I rarely let Drew in. Drew be trying to get in all the time. I rarely let him in. I text him, hey, bro, you can come on tonight. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was trying to explain to Momo, but he took it to tell me that, and I ain't gonna prolong. To tell me that I brought somebody on for my own selfish reasons on my channel, it's crazy work to me. It's my channel. Why would I need to bring anybody on for my own selfish reasons other than what we're trying to build here?
The content.
Does it make sense?
Pretty much.
Everybody was engaging in conversation. I think it was good. Well, nobody being disrespectful.
No.
We still was talking football. So that's my thing. And I told y'all it gets crazy sometimes on this channel, and I do not be wanting to go that way.
Can't control everything.
Yeah. So that's why I said I apologize. Even though Hoodie said I don't have to apologize because it's my channel, but I owe my chat, my audience, my supporters the apology, because I know me when it comes to me, I can get a certain way. So continue on. We can continue on. We ain't gonna be
So it's called being human, Lloyd. It's called being human.
Jesse, you cut me off with the bullshit that you were saying. Oh my
Bullshit, my
so
guy.
fuck you. I'll see you in fucking game one then. How's that?
Yeah, fuck your little shitty ass.
I muted myself and I was listening. I'm like, what the fuck is Jesse talking about?
I'm just saying the facts. You got brand new toys. You didn't play with them yet. What the hell?
Who's trying to change the subject?
Yeah, go have your running back go and do some backflips on the stage.
We'll talk about this game one. I'm not saying nothing now till game one. Then we can talk. And if I lose, I'll be there. If I win, I will definitely be there. So let the games begin.
Oh, if we let you now, that is the case. If you win, if we let you come back.
League Commander.
Well, let me. Oh, okay.
League Commander with the shit. League Commander said, "Don't sweat it, Lord. 30 years."
30 years.
Hold on, 30 years. Wait. How long have the Commanders won the Super Bowl?
35,
35 years.
35.
They count the NFC Championship.
It's crazy.
He said, "Don't sweat it, Lord. It's the 30-year effect. It's all good."
It's all good.
Good.
Oh shit. But yeah, y'all. We're not gonna play the thing that we wanted to play at the end. We'll save it. But yeah, we got like 20 more minutes. We can speak football for anybody who want. Oscar, you didn't get a chance to speak. I was
Oscar
trying to
has
get you in as
spoke,
many
yeah.
time. Like,
I'm all right. I was enjoying the conversation. You know, when Drew or Momo come in, it's over. So I just sat back and enjoyed it. It's all right. It's okay to give other people a chance to talk. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's all right.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something too, man. Angry Cowboy and Hoodie Kush, man, they got some great things going on
Yeah,
their channel.
great
They got
stuff.
some great things going on their channel. And I want to give kudos to these two guys
Yeah,
because they could have been anywhere. And they continue to come and support the Next Level Sports Lounge. In spite of the things they have going on, whether it's in their lives, work, or whatever, they continue to come over here and support this channel, y'all.
yeah,
Thank you.
great treat.
I consider them family. I consider them brothers. And I just want to say, like the things that y'all got going on, and they know I was texting them earlier. Um, I look up to these guys. I look up to these guys and what they got going on. Hey, and any new content creator who's thinking about it or who's just started or whatever, these two guys, I'm telling y'all, they great people.
Great people to reach out to.
Great
Yeah.
people. Reach out to them, and they gonna give you what they can give you in order to help you. Um, I can't say enough about them two guys. Um, they good people. So
Appreciate you,
yeah.
bro. Greatly appreciate it.
Man. Yeah, man. We appreciate you having us, man. And appreciate the
honored to have you,
chat.
man.
The chat is very lively, very interactive. And I know, like, when stuff gets off the rails, everything can go off the rails. But I'm glad at how everything just came back together and, back like we never left and just keep on moving with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you two are brothers and brothers gonna do that, man. So there was no apology needed, but I accept your
I get
apology.
it.
Wanted to tell you that, but yo, this is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We building this plane while it's in the air, type stuff, and that
Yeah.
plane gonna get good. And that plane gonna get great, and I'm here to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I'm here to be a part of y'all greatness. Like Hoodie, I'm here to be a part of your greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Our greatness. The fact that you guys like y'all the things that in text messages, the things that y'all say is very inspiring. I've told you guys this. Um, motivational. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I saw y'all on there with Law Nation, I've been watching Law Nation. Oh, I gotta get I'm ready to get my shit up. I gotta get my shit up. I mean, that's the motivation that y'all bring. Yeah, it's not just y'all, there's other content creators that I watch. Um, I watch Game Time, I watch Mark, Vach. Actually, when I started this, and I say it a lot, but I can't say it enough. When I started this channel, I reached out to Vach, and he gave me some great advice. I've never met this man. I've never talked to this man, but I reached out to him in an email, and he gave me some great advice. So, CFT, Tuck, like these are guys that I watch on a day-to-day basis. When I get off work, my wife gets on me because when I get off work, y'all, clock out, I lock the doors. I'm a manager, so I clock out, I lock the doors. I sit in my car for a good hour in the parking lot before I head home. My wife gets on me about that, but I tell her, I'm winding down. I gotta catch up on my shit. I'm a content creator. I gotta catch up on my shit because I know once I get home, I got a baby, I got a newborn baby, I got a family to tend to. So when I walk out those doors, when I lock those doors, and I sit there alone, look, this is me winding down, and I'm trying to catch up on everything that I've missed throughout this day. So I had to explain it to her. I mean, that's just what it is. It's just what it is. Uh, but you guys, I look up to. And Angry Cowboy. A lot of people. When I found out you had a channel, when I saw you in the chat, you already know how I was like. What the? He got a channel. He in the chat. Like, I don't see too
Yes,
many
sir.
people who has a channel that be in the chat. You know, So I was grateful to see you supporting the channel. I was grateful to see Hoodie when he came in. I was grateful to just be a part of you guys, family when it comes to this content creating that we have established here on YouTube and beyond YouTube. So yeah. Oh, let me mention Postman. Is Postman here? Postman, my guy. Mailbox. If you don't know who Postman is, go subscribe to his channel. He reached out to me on yesterday. I didn't see his text on Instagram. When I got up this morning, I saw it. He's invited me to his panel on the 2nd, which is Sunday. So Sunday, I know everybody's used to us going live over here on Sunday. So I will be on his channel, his panel on Sunday, August 2nd at 5 o'clock. And after Postman's live mailbox, he's a Chicago Bears fan. So after he is, we will do our live stream over here. But yeah, for those who haven't subscribed, we need to put his link in the chat.
Okay.
Let's put this link in the chat. Put it up. You got it.
Is,
You got it.
is it
Okay.
is it the guy Mailbox Sports?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
him. That's him. That's him. Mailbox Sports. That's him. Chicago Bears fan. I will be over there on Sunday at 5 o'clock. He got great content over there. Check him out.
Man, you got a sub out of me, bro.
Yeah. And Postman, go subscribe to Anchor Cowboy if you haven't, and go subscribe to Hoodie Kush if you haven't.
I just put it in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Fuck.
So we're putting out all these links in the chat, y'all, for y'all to go subscribe to. And we're just trying to build what we've created here as a family when it comes to content, y'all. Even though I just had words with Momo has great content, y'all. Go subscribe to Momo's channel, Momo's Rants. Go subscribe to Momo's channel. He has great content over there. Go subscribe to Miss McAfee's Unscripted. I told y'all, my wife has a lot of. If you're spiritual, go subscribe to her channel. She got a lot of good stuff going on over there, testimonies and everything. Some people it's not spiritual, so I'm like, if you are,
even if you're not spiritual, man, it like listening to. I've learned over the years, like I've gone through some shit in my life. You know what I'm saying? So listening to other people who's had it much worse than me, it puts things into perspective, and you never know how someone else's story can help you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, or your story can help them. You know what I'm saying? So, and she's definitely a great watch. So yeah, I recommend it.
And probably the next 2 or 3 weeks, because I have to build myself up. I will be one of her guests, giving my testimony and the things that I went through. For those who can tune into it, I just have to build myself up for it because my struggle, what I went through, is not for every. It's what I went through, and it got me to be the man that I am today. So I wasn't expecting for her to ask me to be a guest, but this is my wife, and she support me, and I'm gonna support her. And if she want me to tell my testimony on her channel, I'm going to do it. And other than that, y'all go subscribe to B Dunk channel. B Dunk has some good shit over there too. B Dunk, he works out a lot. Y'all go subscribe to B Dunk's channel. Blue Virus's channel. Blue, hey, Blue. Happy birthday, Blue.
Oh, thank you.
Blue just turned 55 today, y'all. He just turned 55 today.
All right, Grandpa.
Yep. Thank you very much. No,
I gotta give a lot of props to Blue.
37.
Blue. For those who don't know, Blue does a lot for this channel. He does a lot for this channel when it comes to the graphics, when it comes to uh, overlays, when it comes to everything, every when it comes to everything behind the scenes. It's all Blue, y'all.
I
It's
try my
all
best.
Blue. The video at the beginning, uh, that's all Blue. That's all Blue. Blue has a I can't thank him enough. Blue does a lot when it comes to this channel. Um, everybody on this panel, when it comes to Oscar, when it comes to Jesse, when it comes to CZ, hey CZ, let's talk about CZ for a minute, y'all.
Yeah, he ain't
CZ,
said shit all night.
CZ,
That's a good thing.
I feel it.
CZ
I feel your pain.
is a fucking pioneer when it comes to this shit that he's been doing.
Phew.
CZ is just like Blue. Him and Blue be on the phone coming up with shit like CZ is the guy too. CZ is the guy too. Shout out to CZ.
Yeah.
CZ probably he gonna cuss me out tomorrow about me saying mentioning him, but it's
Oh, you
okay.
talked him up. Yeah, he doesn't want to be talked about. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Oscar, I'm gonna tell y'all, Oscar he's very knowledgeable.
Very
This
knowledgeable.
is me giving everybody that's been a part of this panel uh the respects due. Oscar is very knowledgeable. Um, when it comes to football and when it comes to life. A lot of times that I've reached out to Oscar and we talk on the phone, whether it's football or or just life in general. Even to be honest with y'all, I'm finna keep it. I'm gonna keep it 100. When I muted myself and took myself out the screen, the first person I text was Oscar. That's my guy. That's my guy, and he helps keep me to work grounded. That's the best way I can put it. He helps keep me grounded, along with my wife, along with my brothers, Blue. I sometimes I don't text Oscar. I text Blue. Me and Blue talk a lot. We've been talking a lot. CZ, uh, Jesse, but but before I go to Jesse, Oscar is a good man. Oscar, the conversations that me and Oscar has had, um, I, he don't know, but I appreciate it so much. I'm glad that I was able to, like Oscar said once before, ain't none of us on this panel ever met each other in real life.
Yeah,
We've
well,
only
that's
talked on the
not
phone.
entirely true.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
entirely true, but I feel you.
Well, okay.
Huh?
I feel Hoodie. I feel you on that. I
Not
feel you on that.
true.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. But in reality, right now,
Yeah.
we've never met each other.
Facts.
This space was created for me to meet these guys. Uh, they don't realize, they don't know. They've been a great inspiration in my life, also. Uh, like I said, I can call and talk to them. Um, I don't ask for anything, but I know that if I need it, I can call them and they would come through. And I appreciate them for being there. And it's somebody that's not here right now, which is Rock, him also. Rock is a great guy. He got a lot going on right now. He works a lot. And I must
Unique job.
mention him because it after Jesse had started with Rock, I met Blue through Rock. Uh, and yeah, Oscar's a great guy. And if you ever need to talk to somebody, Oscar he's the guy to talk to whenever you're going through something, because you don't realize, like I said, that he's helped me through a lot. Jesse, when I started this channel, it was just me. I met Jesse on Mark's channel. Uh, Jesse has brought people in. He has. He's helped me to grow, because when I was just doing it by myself, Jesse was the one who was one of the he was really one of the first guests that I brought in, and Jesse been bringing people over ever since. I met Rock through Jesse, and yeah. So I mean, everybody has played they roles in uh, this journey that the next level, not me, that the next level sports lounge has been on, along with the audience, the chat, the fans, the those who support this channel. CZ, I didn't know who CZ was. I was doing shit by myself, and CZ was in the goddamn chat, and he an Eagles fan. I'm calling the Cowboys game. CZ is in the goddamn chat. Yeah, I got smoke from their ass. Him, Logan, and Hamid. I ain't know who the fuck they were. But I mean, I'm so grateful and I'm humble to have met the ones I've met in this space as a content creator. Um, I can't. With that being said, let's end this. We finna end it. Like I appreciate each and every last one of you guys. Angry, Hoodie, Blue, Oscar, CZ, uh, Jesse, Rock, uh, and even Dan.
Yes.
Dan was one of the guys too. I must put them in there too. Dan, man, was one of the guys too. Uh, when we first started this panel that we have today, um, Momo, Momo is one too. Me and Momo
B-Dunk.
has never had
Dump.
words. B Dunk, Momo. Uh, it was a lot of other certain
Randy.
people. Oh, Randy and
Vinny.
Vinny. I
Vinny.
ain't pushing Randy and Vinny too. Randy McIntyre and Vinny. They was part of this panel too when we started this panel. And it's some Eagles people that I'm not gonna mention. That was part of it too. What to where we actually collabed together, um, and it went left. Um, I don't bring it up and I don't respond because, and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave it alone because I never spoke on it. Let me take some of this first. I never spoke on it, but I'm gonna speak on it now because I won't. You can't bully me. Realize that what you did and that it happened because I wasn't willing to retaliate. I have to say it because I have to get it off my chest because I've been thinking about it for months. You can't bully me, even though what you did was disrespectful and I don't like it. And you know who I'm talking to. And you know, I'm not, motherfuckers don't sugarcoat names, and I'm going to say it Leo. And this is my last time speaking about it. And you might make videos on your shit, and that's fine. But the shit that you came with dealing with my wife was fucking disrespectful. I'm getting it off my chest because it needs to get off my chest. The shit that you came with my wife was disrespectful, bro. You don't even know where it took me. And it's good that you don't know. It's good that I'm not the same person. It's good that I'm a changed person. And I told you this same thing earlier today. But don't ever come for my family. You can come for me all day. But my kids and my wife, don't ever, bro. Don't cross those lines. Because I've done my research. I do know things. Don't play with me. The disrespect is real, and you showed it. And this happened months ago, and I've never said anything about it. Never. But you can't bully me. And I'm gonna leave it at that. With that being said, guys, does anybody let's go with these last words. And for those who want to stick around, I had a name for it. I had a name for it. I had a name for after the live stream. I forgot the name that I called it. I forgot. I'll come back up with it. Jesse, give us your last words for the night.
Good show tonight, guys. We got a little crazy, but that's the usual around here. Thank you, chat. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you those who weren't here, Momo, and the rest of the guys that came in. Thank you, Angry, Hoodie. Appreciate you guys coming in here to this motley crew. And I expect training camp starts tomorrow. And we shall see. Have a great night, folks. Love all you guys, and especially you, my brothers here in this panel.
CZ, what you got for us, CZ?
Thank you, everybody, for coming on the panel. Thank you, chat. We'll see you next time.
Angry, what you got for us, Angry?
Man, I appreciate y'all having me on, man. I appreciate the chat. And hey, training camp starts. What is it? In 2 days, they're going to be out on the field. So
28th to 29th, yeah. On Doc's birthday, pretty much.
Hey, wait a minute, Angry. Bro, you're not the devil.
Huh?
You might think that you are, but you're not. So please stop it. This ain't what you want. Leo, why you in my chat?
Oh, I was confused too, but yeah.
Yeah. Leo, why he in my chat? I don't come on your junk saying shit. Matter of fact, no, because that ain't me. Bro, stop it. Go ahead, Angry.
Bro, you got me lost, bro. What the?
Just final words.
Final words? Yeah. DC for life, motherfucker.
Perfect.
Motherfucker. And look, as always, man, it's always a pleasure to come on to the next level. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy being on here with all you guys. Everybody makes valid points. If ever you're going through something, sign's right behind me. Just ask for it. Somebody's going to be there for you. You know what I'm saying, including me. Sometimes this is the spot to be. And how about that? As soon as we're about to end the show, look who shows up. Randy.
What's going
Randy,
on, guys?
How you been feeling, Randy?
I feel better now than I did earlier today. So yeah, I'm good.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Glad to hear it.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Just as much as you say I'm an inspiration for you, bro, you're an inspiration for me, bro. Like real talk. You run a good job here. You got a great co-host. You know what I'm saying? I rocks with Blue. I think he's great. I like the kid. You know what I'm saying? I like both of y'all. So I definitely want to do more. And yeah. So it's your boy Hoodie with Cushion the Cowboy Smoke Hour.
Go make sure you go hit that subscribe button for him.
The thing is to try to make it better than what it was.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Tonight was not one of the best nights, but it was a good night because we had great conversation when it comes to the Cowboys. When it comes to the other team, yeah, great conversation. And my goal is not to ever get to where I'm at this specific time right now. My goal is always not to get to this point because it won't. My goal is never to get to this point. So that's why I apologize. But Blue, what you got for us, Blue?
Oh, great show, you guys. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it.
Indeed.
The chat, thank you for showing up. Like always, you guys don't have to be here, but you guys choose to be here. Man, let's just keep on grinding and let's just have just a good season. I'm just looking forward to. I'm looking for the best. I'm looking. I'm looking. Like I said, I'm looking for a training camp. I'm glad that we can have something to talk about when they go off to training camp. Even if it's a little bit of running around, like I said earlier, a little bit of running around, a little bit of catching on the field, but we get to see the grass end of what we're, the start of the football season, the itch of it, it's already kind of getting away. People are getting ready for their fantasy football leagues and getting their signing up seats and things like that. And, but I can't just wait. I can't wait. But yeah, if you guys can hit that subscribe button for Blue Virus Show, I'd appreciate that. I'm gonna try to do the most content I can. I'm gonna try to go up to I'm gonna go to Oxstar on August 1st, so I'll be up there August 1st.
Y'all,
what is that? That's
y'all.
Saturday?
That's coming, huh?
Yeah,
that's Saturday. That's Saturday, the second of Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah. So when I'm heading back, because I gotta go to Memphis. And
yeah, Saturday.
I'm heading to Memphis Tuesday, and he's leaving. He's leaving. You leaving out the day I come back to Texas.
4, so I'll be leaving
Saturday.
I'll be leaving Friday.
Are you leaving Friday? I'll be back here in Texas on that Saturday. So shout out to Blue for willing to go and get content and bring us whatever he can bring. Like I said, Blue knows Law knows Blue. They're supposed to link up. It's a lot of things that we're trying to get. So yeah. Hey, and if you want to support Blues cause going to auction, the cash out link is right there. Scan the code. It's going across the bottom of the screen. Even if y'all don't send nothing, it's fine. Because everybody has their things that they're going through. Blue, I will be sending you something because, bro, you're doing your thing over there. I wish I was in California. I wish I was in California. Go ahead.
Nah, you're good. No, I'm just thinking, it's a great show. And again, I honestly, I wouldn't have got this opportunity if you wouldn't give me this opportunity too. Like you were saying earlier, Jesse, it was a luck that I got to find this channel, and you gave me this opportunity for the the graphics and the designs, and gave me the platform and to do it on. That's a big honor. I just I appreciate that, Lloyd. I do appreciate that. But yeah, let's keep on grinding. Let's keep on doing it. And Hoodie and Attack on Cowboy.
That's not Attack on
Cowboy.
Oh, not Cowboy. Attack on Cowboy. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Angry
no,
Cowboy. Angry Cowboy. Angry Cowboy.
Don't
Angry
take off
Cowboy.
the pop look over the glasses.
Sorry.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Two totally different personalities.
Sorry. No. I don't like Attack on Cowboy. I'm sorry.
Oh damn. Oh shit.
Sorry, I do not. I don't know why that popped in my head. I'm sorry. That was a mistake. Hey, it's a blonde moment. I'm blonde. I'm sorry.
If angry, if you can, Hoodie, if you can, stick around till after it's over. It's fine. If you can't, that's fine too. Hoodie, you already know how we do afterwards. I know you got to go to work. Probably have to be at work early in the morning.
I've been live since 6:30.
So yeah, you've been live for a while.
Yeah, I know.
You've been grinding.
I know. Yeah, it's time. I get it. I ain't mad at you. I'm gonna stick around for a little bit.
But yeah,
bro, stop playing.
I appreciate you guys. Yeah.
Go ahead. All
right. Let's just keep on doing this, and I thank you for showing up, you guys. It's an honor, and you guys keep on doing your guys' shit, man. Man,
Indeed.
respect you guys. And Randy, thank you for showing up, and I hope you feel better. Oscar, thank you for showing
Thank
up,
you.
and yeah, and thank you for saying happy birthday to me, guys. I appreciate it. Sorry to
Happy
get back to you
birthday
guys.
again.
Yeah,
Just eating the bread and biscuits. Damn.
damn, that was some good bread. But all right, Oscar, you got something to say?
Oscar, what you got for us? Oscar?
Nah, well, it's a pleasure to be here on Sunday. Like Angry, he says, we're here for everybody, but sometimes we're the ones that need the help. This channel has done a lot for me. Coming on this channel and got me through some rough times and meeting everybody like Lloyd, and like Lloyd says, I help everybody, but believe me, everybody on this channel has helped me in one way or another. I call Randy, I call Blue, I speak to CZ a lot. He calms me down a lot. I speak to Lloyd. So like we said, we're all family. All this other stuff, everybody's got to get past it and move on and have great shows like we had tonight. We might not all agree on stuff, but that's not what I thought. Everybody don't agree every day. We don't agree with our wives. We don't agree with our kids. We don't agree with our parents. So just because we don't agree doesn't make us family. So at the end of the day, please, let's just keep the channel growing. Everybody's welcomed. Just keep growing. You keep coming. You control all you want. Just keep it respectful, and let's just keep growing this family. Like Rhonda says, and like he says, and Kush says, at the end of the day, we're all in this together. So let's just make it special. And you never know what could be here in a year from now, all of us together. So, and I want to thank everybody for coming. Eagles, Drew, Homo, everybody. With that, everybody have a great night.
You too, Oscar. You're damn right. Me and my kids don't agree. They want ice cream for dinner.
Yeah.
You're damn right we don't agree.
Eat your damn vegetables. No.
And shout out to Drew, man. Drew has his opinions, and yeah,
Momo has his opinions too. Momo's our brother too. Yeah, it's just shit happens.
Yeah. But with that being said, guys, with that being said, I have nothing else to say. Like I said, for those, I appreciate everybody that's been on this panel. And we just want to grow. We just want to grow. We grow with Cowboys content. Like I said, we got giveaways and raffles we got coming up that me and my wife are getting together and trying to build baskets and shit of that nature, blankets, and we got custom made blankets and yeah, we got Eagle shit too. So when we reach 500 subscribers, y'all, we giving away a big basket, y'all. We giving away a big basket. Whether you're an Eagles fan, whether you're a Cowboys fan, we got 49ers shit. We got Bears shit. We got Packers shit. We got Broncos shit. We got plenty of shit. Dominoes, cards, blankets. Like, we got a lot of shit, y'all. So y'all stay tuned, okay? All right. Love you guys. I love the chat. I love the panel. Until next time, y'all.
This is Lloyd behind the mic, let the cameras roll. The Next Level Sports Lounge, yeah, you know the name and the goal. Yo, this is Lloyd behind the mic, let the cameras roll. The Next Level Sports Lounge, yeah, you know the name and the goal. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, come vibe with the show. Real Cowboys talk, no cat, no script, we ready to go. Breaking down plays, yeah, we keep it legit. Defense hunting, yeah, we bringing that pain, we never quit. Offense ready, yeah, we changing the game tonight. Every take, heavy, feel the pressure applied under the blue light. Cowboys nation, yeah, we riding with pride. Lights glow blue when the live goes on and we step inside. Fans tap in from the dusk till dawn in the stream. We talking football, yeah, we say it direct for the team. If it's real Cowboys talk, then you know we connect. My name is Lloyd. We demanding our respect. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, come enjoy the ride. Blue and silver energy, feel the vibe tonight. Every breakdown hit, every headline loud. The Next Level Sports Lounge, yeah, we rocking the crowd. Panel going crazy when the big plays hit on the screen. Everybody locked in when the topics get thick in the scene. Win or lose, yeah, we keep it all facts on the track. Cowboys talk live and we never ever hold back. Yeah, Lloyd is in the the zone, we built for this game. From the draft talk hype to the prime time shows, we claim everybody tuned in. Yeah, the fan base grows. Mic hot, lights flash, whole scene on fire as it glows. Cowboys nation energy, keeping us higher. We fueling the fire, yeah, we fueling the desire. Grab a drink, grab a smoke, come enjoy the ride. Blue and silver energy, feel the vibe tonight. Every breakdown hit, every headline loud. The next level sports lounge, yeah, we rocking the crowd. Yeah, it's your boy Lloyd, we did it again. Real fans, real talk, yeah, we built for the win. Grab a drink, grab